Chat, am I live? Ooh, hoes. Hey, I better be live. Hey, you know what, y'all? Today is exciting, my man. Did I do this right? Why am I not live already? This is so delayed. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope all of you guys are having a wonderful ass day. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. The past few streams, your boy was so goddamn sick. I feel almost 100%. So today, it's gonna be good ass vibes. I've been up to some crazy ass stuff in the background, my mans. I rated. Listen, y'all are probably like, why didn't you stream it? Because I had to multitask while I was raiding. But I have a bunch of reagents. I got some new gear. I know y'all have already seen the thumbnail. Am I live on Twitch? Did I at least do this right? Good, my boy, good. Honestly, I'm always messing up everything. Not today, my boy. Welcome to the stream, Noti Squad. Yo, what's good, Devon? What's good, Saffron? What's good, Grand Theft Jam? I saw your video, bro. I hope everyone watches it. You know, there was nothing in the world. Oh, can you switch me from Corey to Sunco? Oh, let me do that right the hell now, my boy. By the way, I'm glad you mentioned this. I have updated the patrons. If you're not on here, you are not a current patron. I just thought I would. I'm on this overlay a lot, you know, man. I thought, you know, why not? You feel me? Yo, what's good, Isaiah? What's good, Plutonium? What's good, Stefan? What's good, Dawson? What's good, my man's cool, Necron? What's good, JK, man? And JK Rowling? Welcome to the stream, everybody. But yeah, y'all, if you didn't watch today's video, definitely watch it. The amount of hoes that were asking when the next Die Equals Delete stream is, maybe they were probably asking because they want more, and that is valid, but I feel like some of them didn't know, man. And I guess now it's not a spoiler, it's already up, you feel me? So I'm just saying that, don't say I spoiled it, you know what I'm saying? I've been down that path. Yo, Plutonium, thank you for the 28 months, my boy. Hey, big ups, everybody. Y'all, if y'all didn't know, it is September on Twitch. If you're resubbing like the homie Plutonium, it should be discounted. So I would check. That's all I gotta say, you know, man. Warlord tonight, I don't know if that's happening, bro. Like, I have to do death PvP. Or I guess we could go for it on another school. Like, I don't know. What other school would there even be, bro? I don't know. I don't think. So we got like 3 days left, though. So I feel like if there was ever a time to do it, I don't know. I guess there's no harm. There's no harm in losing. At least I tried, you know, man. I don't give subs, but I do give. Yo, Patron, I'm gonna be honest, I have no complaints about the way you be gifting me, man. It's actually crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. You feeling better, F? Why are you putting F? I do feel better. Honestly, dude, I feel a lot better. I've been, like, having a low energy day to save up for the stream. But no, I don't know, man. My body's fighting something, y'all. You know what? The feeling that I was feeling, I didn't know what the word for... Check the M's. Wait, a hose! I didn't know that meant that he gifted something. Raku dropped a code in the DMs. I'm gonna be honest, this man's has been the bless up of a goddamn lifetime up. Wait, hold up, bro. Hold it. Let me redeem this without further ado, my boy. Raku, what did I do to deserve this? Thank you so much. Like, dead ass thank you, my boy. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The crowns that I use on everything is from the homie, bro. There's a few homies. Raku, he's the main, like, it's crazy, bro. All right, hold up. I'm redeeming it right the hell now. Now, you thought I was gonna wait? Hell, 80,000? Wait, my boy, I'm settled for life. I mean, you know, I say that, but, you know, low-key, wait, are you for real? Nah, can we get some love in the chat for Raku, the legend? Nah, I've never had crowns like this. I didn't even have crowns like this on my birthday as a kid. Stitched correctly. All right, listen. I feel like that was like an uncalled for, like, you know, stray that I just caught for no like, what are we doing, bro? It's fine, you know. It's not, you know. Hey, yo, you know what, dude? This might be the greatest day of my life and we just got here. It's not the greatest day, but, you know, it's up there, bro. It be competing, you know, man. I gotta put some days above, right? What would I call my greatest day? I don't even know. I guess every day is a good day. You know what, bro? Whenever I'm sick and then I recover, I'm just thankful to be, like, breathing and alive, bro. I feel like I always get sick when I take that stuff for granted. It's like my body telling me, bro, you've been waiting for the deal. Bro, that... Thank you, Raku. Deadass, the last time you gifted, I spent so many crowns to get, like, Aquila spellments, but I did it over such a large period of time that, like, I think it equated to hundreds and hundreds of Spellmans. And I also did second chance chest. This is before they changed the chest price, but that, bro, it is clutch. Clutch beyond. Y'all are about to see me walking around with everything, my boy. Do I need anything from any packs? I would say the only ones are on my myth. My myth needs lore Spellmans. But here's the thing. Things like energy elixir, stitching, Perose, second chance chests, socketing, pet training, those don't seem like they do a lot. But bro, if you're trying to go crazy for some content, oh my god, bro, this is like, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's crazy. Should I get my fire to Matt? Thank you. I don't feel like I've thanked them properly. Thank you, Potaraku. Thank you guys, everyone that's already here. It's gonna be a lit stream today, my boy. I better have the goddamn energy, bro. I feel like yesterday low-key stream healed me, bro. I did not feel good going into the stream, but I was like, I gotta, you know, man, like, you know, I owe it to y'all. I gotta go in, you feel me? Hope you're having a good day. I raided today, bro. Do y'all see the thumbnail? That is raid gear in the thumbnail. I actually got updated gear. This never happens. I feel like I've never, this entire season, gone in, bro. Did I enjoy the raid? I personally enjoyed it. I like that it's easy enough that I could do other things on the side, you know? Because sometimes I'm locked in. Like, I was honestly, we were just all talking, but I feel like it's also nice. I was also doing a little bit of the bag, you feel me, bro? It's my type of, that's my type of, you know. Oh, how was a funeral for the fallen wizard? We haven't had like a funeral, but I feel like we're getting to that point, which I don't know, man. It's just, damn, why are we talking about this, man? It's sad. Like, you know, I'm kind of memeing, but it kind of is sad, bro. Man flu. Yeah, I had man flu, guys. You know, man. It was bad. Wait, you think it was bad comms? Nah. Why are you saying it was bad comms? It was such good comms. No. That's cap. It was incredible comms. But such good comms that I have nothing negative to say about it, my boy. Oh my god. I don't even know if I have all the gear that I need, and I got a match already. Oh, good lord. I don't have all the stuff that I need. Oh, Lord. You know what? We're going to have to try. We're going to have to try, bro. Sorry for both. Series was really fun. I mean, it's fine, man. It's fine. As long as y'all enjoyed, that's what matters to me. And honestly, that doesn't mean I'm not done either. You know, like, it's just the fact that, you know, we haven't, you know, we're still, like, there's still more content. What are we slapping all the wizards with? I mean, you know, you'll see, my boy. Guys, I have 30 seconds. I have new gear and I forgot to put a tier jewel in. But if I go in, oh my god, I'm not gonna make it. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna go in and hope that the tier jewel isn't. I don't want to leave y'all waiting, bro. This is such a dumb idea. What if I die? What if I survive? What if I would have survived? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I have less HP than I should. I couldn't make it in time. But I got a match. I didn't want to leave y'all waiting, bro. If I die by 145 HP, I'm gonna be real salty. Okay, anyways. Let's get rid of that, and that, and that, and that, and probably that as well. It is a death wizard. Not the end of the world. If you can buy a lot of things. You know? If you can get a lot of things. I mean, I don't know why I said buy. I think I was trying to read a chat all over the place, man. Do I want that? I feel like you need to go for King Art at all times. That's good. You know what? Why don't I do that? I'll steal a pet for whatever it's worth. Maybe they weakness on Dark Pact. You feel me, bro? Do y'all think this matchup comes down to having 145 health? It's a new wand. That's why I'm missing a tier jewel, in case y'all are wondering, man. Ooh, that's good. If I ever dot, it's really, really good. Thank you, Sana, for that 2-bomb. Which patrons is a great overlay? It's $5 and $10. And the other one is $2. But I might put the $5 with the $2. I don't know. I haven't thought that far ahead. I mean, you do want this. That's like the one thing you don't really care about. I think do this because if they do poison, it's not a big deal because you'll furnace into a Heffy, right? Not a big deal, right? The aura's huge. I got the fire wand, dude. I got so much loot today. Guys, I raided today. In case... Okay, that's what I wanted the fire pit for. Because, like, what is that? Oh, that's weird. Well, I guess take the hit that he gave you, right? I mean, you could do that. You could shield, so you're not completely getting slapped. Is that better than a Heffy, though? Honestly, it might be. You know what? I'll shield. He doesn't really have the ability to hit through my shield, right? So I think that's fine. What role were you? I was just a storm. By the way, I know y'all wanted me to stream it, the first one. I just couldn't do it today, but we're gonna do it again tomorrow, so maybe, but it's like if I'm uploading and doing that, and I want to do stuff after, it's a lot to do in a day, and I'm really trying to be, but the fact that I even did it, I'm proud of myself, man. That's what he did. Guys, is this a Heffy? I feel like I got a Heffy. I think you have to get rid of that. I don't see a better move than that. Right? I mean, yes, I could King Art to break through the shield. That is a thing. I don't know if I had it, but I'm gonna assume. But that's like a lot of pips. And I feel like if he hitting bubbles, he's wasting a blade. So this is kind of good. Nice wand. I didn't put a tear jewel on it, bro. It's fine. That rarely matters. I had like 10 seconds until the match would have, you know. I'll show the fire stats, doozy. If I had one more piece of gear, I'd have like the meta gear, but I don't have it. I think I'm missing amulet. If I had the amulet, meta in every, I couldn't even like fault it. Should I get rid of one of these at least? I feel like you got a furnace while you have a shield. I think, yeah, you are gonna get rid of one of these. Okay, so furnace is like, you have to do it. Damn, this isn't great. Is that a shield? Oh, this I might have to take, y'all. That's a double buffed King Art. I mean, you don't say no to that. Maybe get rid of one of these. You don't say no to. There's just no way you say no to that. Normally, I'd be thinking twice, but I don't like the Storm Shield because I'm running Firestorm. You know, man? Oh, show deck 2? I got you. Honestly, y'all, if y'all are trying to get into Peeve, this is the time, bro. Darkmoor's around the corner, you know? Yo, thank you, Sana, for the 2-bomb, by the way. Also, apparently you're a patron. Let me check that. I got you. I'll put you on the overlay, my boy. I got you. That is so good. So I could turn the heal into something. Wow, this deck is like kind of working. What is this? That's it? Okay. I mean, you know, I don't love that he did that, but it's not the end of the world. Should I just Trap Aura again, y'all? See, I don't really want to go for a Furnace when he could just Monster Mash. If I Trap Aura, then I would have to Furnace over it. But at least it's a little bit better, right? I mean, he hasn't hit. I'm healing that off. I'm pretty sure. Because 3 heals? I don't know, man. What is that one called? I'll show it to y'all. It's like an attunement staff. Would I stream Darkmoor? Of course. Bro, that is like the one thing that I'm always going to do if it ever drops. If you catch me not doing that, I lost the plot, y'all. Guys, do I go for a Trap Aura again? Is that weird? I don't think you need this many. I mean, what else can I do? If he ever poisons, I do have a good move against it, right? I don't love that he has 2 blades out, but I'm gonna assume that's not a big deal. And now we have another really good double buffed hit, so it's not bad. Can I get like a wand hit? That's actually really good. If you're gonna dot, you need pips, right? Okay, maybe... I don't know what I do here. Maybe I go for a fire pip so I can Heffy and do this while I, like, you know? Because I got a couple of rounds until I have to give up the heal. So I might as well, I don't know, might as well, like, play Mad Optimal, right, dude? Everyone else ready for the rebirth of Bo? What do we call him, y'all? He needs to be an icon. Bro, that's like being, like, the middle child or something. But he's, like, living in the shadow, man. I don't think we'll ever have a wizard as iconic. Okay, I did get everything that I needed. Like, this is really good with this. Because if he Toirettes, I need an answer, right? Like, ready to go. Is that a big deal? I want to say it isn't, but I could be a little stupid on that. Why don't I get a Myth Pit and Furnace? If he Monster Mashes, I could get rid of everything, you know? So, Furnace, then you have all the pips that you need, and then you're ready to go. So, am I not heck hounding? I don't know. Well, honestly, you could heck hound if you, like, fail pit. So, I'm gonna get a... You know what? This is a banger. I'm gonna do this, right? Let's say that I don't pull with that Myth Pip, the spell to clear all my weaknesses. I'll just give up my heal and hit through. You know what I'm saying? My man said, oh, I put my address in the Patreon if you want to visit. My boy, huh? Really? I mean, I appreciate it, but damn. Just in case I'm in the area, my boy. I got you. Don't worry. That won't display, like, for the viewers. I don't know if you were worried about that. I mean, I'm gonna assume that you weren't, because you just did that. It's crazy. Oh, you said call first. I mean, I didn't hear that part. Oh, wait, no, the heal's gone. I'm just dumb. I'm dumb. I can't even use this unless I do another one of these, which I might. I'm not opposed to that. If he shields again, it isn't a bad idea, right? Yeah, what I really need to do is get rid of the auras that he's gonna play. I think he's guaranteed to Monster Mash, bro. I don't know, man. I think he's guaranteed. I mean, that's good. If I do this into this, it's over for him. What is he gonna do? Is that a bubble? Yo, hear me out. I don't think I'm gonna get another bubble. He's definitely gonna Toilet if I go for a dot. But if not, then I'll just detonate and I'll win. So I think I have to do this. So what, get rid of that maybe? I would purge if I thought he wouldn't just literally replace it. So I think that's all you could do. His aura's about to be gone. Like, he has to get rid of it, right? He has to get rid of this. Otherwise, I think he's cooked. Because I'll Raging Bull and win. Nothing he could do about it, right, dude? Yo, let's give Michael welcome, my boy. When's the next desk building stream? That might still be the most embarrassing piece of content I've ever put out. I'm not gonna lie, man. By the way, Sana, thank you for the top dono on YouTube as well, by the way. Gotta thank the homie. I don't know, maybe I just do it again. That's a little whack. Also, I don't have a shad, so I can't even do that if I wanted to. So why'd I do all this? I did all of this for nothing. I mean, he's gonna remove it. And we have the Storm Pips at least, so that's fine. Do y'all think he's gonna Anubis? There is a world where... What is he doing? Oh, he's not removing it. Oh, okay. You know, I do have regrets. I kind of wish that I had a Myth Pip already. I thought he would Toilet that, though, so I don't know. I think you are going to get a Myth Pip, because I could have cleared literally everything on me. But maybe I just get a Myth Pip and, like, I don't know, go on the deep. Like, I would like to use that. I don't think you need another one of these. You don't have anything. I need that really bad. Do I have anything good? I don't think I have anything. Did that go through? I didn't think it ever would. I didn't think it would. Because you know why I knew it wouldn't? Because it would have been too good to be true. God damn it, bro. Whatever. I feel like I discarded dumb right there. I didn't love that, what just happened. Because, like, now he could just, like, shield. And it's just bad. Because I don't have an anti-shield. But he didn't get rid of it again. Do I just get rid of it, y'all? Okay, interesting. So I can't purge even if I wanted to. Because he covered it. Which is weird, but honestly, I don't mind. So maybe get rid of this and detonate before he does anything. So you don't need that either. I'm just gonna do this. The actual Raging Bull isn't a big deal, but he should have removed the dot. Otherwise, I'm always gonna just buff it, right? Is he dead? This hoe he doesn't survive this. He does not survive this. What are you afraid of from the Stormblade? He could turn it into stuff. I was afraid of Wraith more than anything when he had 2 blades. So he would turn 2 blades into a 60 weakness on me. I was a little sad about that if he did. Was that good, y'all? I don't know if that was that good. It was already kind of weakness, and then the detonate was weakness. But is he like, he's close to dead, right? Like, if I were to go for... Oh, Bubble's not bad. I don't think you could Dark Surge. Like, that itself is going to do enough for it to, like, matter. And even if he hits like crazy, it shouldn't be the end of the world, right? Really? Wow, I did not expect that. Was that a bubbled Scion? He did get rid of a weakness on us, though. So that's good. So I have a buffed Immolate. But that was a bubbled... Wow. What a move. How much is that doing? It's a Death Wizard. Ooh, okay. So he has 2,000 extra health off of that. Does he have pips out of that? Not really, right? Not even a singular pip. So that's good. As cool as that was, is that the end of the world? I just don't think so. Maybe I should take this while I got the 1 round. Because I still have shield break for another couple of rounds. So why not, right? Then we could get like a Myth Pip. Wow. I've never really seen the weakness for the sake of Scioning. I've done that before. That's like when I used to win against fires. So I feel like that's not a good sign. And I'm missing a tier jewel. Right now, I'll be at like 3K, give or take. Not really, but like, you know, that's gotta be worth it though, right? I'm thinking just go for like, worst case scenario, a Spellamented Elephant, if they shield. But I could always immolate in a turn while the dot's doing extra damage. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Spellamented Elephants, that'll hit through shields. And this will threaten a kill kind of quick. They could bubble, but I guess we'll just bubble back, right? Didn't even bubble. Okay, so what I shield so I can kill with an immolate, I think. I want to say a weakness does not save them. But I'll shield no matter what. I think I don't have a choice, right? Do I have a wand hit? Do they want to give me a wand? Like, bro, I feel like I've seen 0 wands, like, literally the whole time. The laggy ass servers, what the hell? My boy, I can't play if I... Okay, that's all I wanted. It's not really... You know, I just wanted more defense, just in case. If he shields, you know? What is this, a headless? I think it has to be. Okay. That was a monster... I don't know why he did that, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. Also, 1899 rank, that's kind of crazy. I mean, I'll take it. But goddamn, I feel like he just, like, he gave up. He gave up at the end. I think he had no way to deal with the shield. I wanted him to shield so I could go for, the elephant, you know, man? Damn, that was kind of crazy, bro. My game lag, bro, it's, like, impossible to play today. I had hit and bubble. Oh, you used hit and bubble, but the game thought you mashed? Damn, I'm sorry about that. I would have immolated, to be fair. But... I think you had the headless there, but either way, I mean, I don't know. I say that. I don't know. Would I have gone for it? Would I have shielded, maybe? I might have shielded. I feel like I'm the type of guy that I would have shielded out of that. Damn, bro. My man said game server should have been whack. Bro, I almost... Oh, yeah. Y'all wanted to see my stats, right? So I'm running Wastelander hat, which I want to say is just really good. You know, a little stalker armor all the way from Wallaroo. Got the Shababa boots. They give an aura. Got the new wand. This also gives an aura. I think that part's pretty crazy. And then I got, like, Reaver. So this is the other part that I wish I could upgrade, but I would have to craft it. And I don't want to waste my reagents, because these reagents, I'm trying to use them to upgrade 180 gear. But I would have the Fireblade one from the raid as well, the Lemuria raid. But I got just, you know, Circle Jewel here, little Skyfarer ring, you know. And this is a deck. Not really that much healing stuff, but I do have a way to turn shields into heals and heals into traps. And that's about it, you know? Just like a normal deck, you know, man? Pretty normal deck. Oh, I gotta add Sana, bro. Hey, thank you, Sana. You're the GOAT. Wait, let me see. Hold up. I'm gonna spell it the way you did it in... Wait, do you want me to put Sana or whatever you put on Patreon? That man has a crazy name on Patreon, bro. I'm gonna call you Sana, bro. This is crazy. What the hell, brother? That man, he has like a crazy ass name going on. Hey, yo, Sana, thank you, my boy. $10 pledge on Patreon. I feel you, my boy. The full name is long. My boy, why is that your name? It's like bouncing kangaroo. It's a lot of words. There's like 3 words. I've had to restart the game twice due to infinite loading screen. I bet, bro, that's been happening to me. Hey, you know what, chat? I think today's going to be a good day. I feel like, you know, 1899 rank to start. That might not end well, but, you know, other than that, plotting your revenge hit on Cravenly. Bro, you know when I said whoever ends the walkthrough, it's like beef for life? Is that Patreon page 2 or $5? This one's at least 5. The one that I'm not on a lot, I decided to make it the 2 because I'm not on this a lot. And then this one is the 50 plus, which... You have to be real crazy special to be on this. So, that, you know what, let me shout out the legends real quick. You know what I'm saying, my boy? Can I see the death setup? When I'm on my death, I got you. Maybe I'll go on my death right now. It's my best wizard at the moment, y'all. If y'all didn't know. You know, that's my, like, you know, pride and joy. That homie has, like, 1 billion rank right now. I already missed Chief Bo. That's okay. Guys, there will be... I don't know when I'm going to put this poll out. There will be a poll followed by a stream very soon. So y'all will have some say in what school it is, but it could be any school. And I'm not going to reveal more. I've already decided how I'm going to do it. It's a very good idea. I think it's I have to kind of figure out how to make it work, though. I mean, I don't want to say, you know, make the poll on Twitch. Why would I do it just on Twitch? Honestly, I guess I'm saying I want to do it just on YouTube, but it's fine. Like, just trust me, guys. Did I equip the tier jewel? Hell yeah, I did. Now, we got the maximum health. And there we go. You need that, bro. Otherwise, you're going to go in, you know? You're going to lose to some nonsense, and you have no one to blame but yourself. I'm not that guy, bro. How are you going to beat Cravenly? Well, here's the thing. I'm just saying that I can't use extra spellments for my other wizards for this walkthrough that I'm going to do. But I never said I can't use spellments at all. I just have to get them dropped. But I feel like, depending on the school, the utility of it, you're going to get it, right? Like, the one that unlocks the utility, you get it from the main storyline. You can't farm? I know. But I'm pretty sure if you quest through a world, you get 75 spellments, right? I'm not saying it's going to be great, but, you know, I'll take it. You have to use Life King Art or Stormzilla. I think you're right. As long as I'm getting 75, I'm happy. That's what I want. How's questing from 170 to 180? My boy, that's not a thing yet. That whole... He's from the future. Yeah, when Selenopolis came out, they didn't actually increase it. But if you're asking what the questing is like, pretty quick, I would say. Not really that bad. And you do have to still do it. You do have to do it to do the next update. Bro, the last couple of weeks, I've been playing catch up, dude. Like, I've literally gone out of my way to, like... I've been doing, like, all of Selenopolis. Now I'm doing, like, raids. Which I didn't even think that I would do, like, until the upgraded gear dropped. But now, I might actually be maybe even PvP ready on a couple of people. I think if I pick the right gear to craft, I might be PvP ready on 2 people. Like, right when the update... That's gotta be good, right? I think anything better than 2, that's asking too much, you know, man. I heard there's a new world. Yeah, it's gonna be Darkmoor, dude. They already confirmed it. New world, no level cap. That's what the last year was. But this year, the upcoming update, it should be 180 and Darkmoor. We need to do raids for Darkmoor. You don't have to do raids for Darkmoor. It's just, I do want a PvP with the Darkmoor update. I just think it's gonna be fun. Because, like, they're gonna, like... update shadow magic and whatnot. Yo, thank you, Sana, for the 2-bomb. Balance getting gearhead is hard. No, I think balance gets 75. Like, just for questing. I'm pretty sure. I don't know what world it would be. Marleybone? I don't know. Whichever one it is. I'm gonna assume... What would it be? Maybe Mushu? It's probably Mushu. Or... It's one of them, I think. If not, then I don't know, man. I think rank 4 is like, it'll drop. It should. Ooh, what did I get, dude? Why do I always, like, get, like, like, I can tell already by his name that he just wants rank above all else. That, never, but what? Really? Wait, the boosted allegations. Why did he leave? Oh my God, the boosted, how was I so dead wrong? What do you mean? Wait, I didn't mean for that to happen. I'm just gonna say that hoe was scared of your boy. Oh my God, the boosted allegations. Hey, you know what, though? If I saw a dude with Beast Moon gear and a raid wand, I don't know. You know what? Down. I don't know what the hell happened, but, you know, I thought he heard you. This happens a lot. I feel like some people really do be, you know, I don't know, maybe you was set for someone else. That raid wand? I think it's a raid wand, dude. Wait, no. Dude, that was like I've low-key been struggling to get Marshall on the, like, I actually feel, I mean, I lost it from earlier, so I guess, but, you know. The craziest thing happened today? What happened? Oh, it's a swag comment, huh, man? Wait, I can't go for Warlord now. There's like 3 days till the rank reset, and I'm not going to do PvP all 3 of the days. That is a sauce guarantee, so you know what? Good. Progress, my boy. That might be the only hoe that I'm like, that I got new gear on, though. What happened? Man's left, but I got the Marshall. I'm going on someone else now. I'm going on someone else. Is it bad that I think most blended grove spell fusions are good for PvP, but just not use more often spells? I feel like it's mainly a PvP thing. You're not wrong, if that's what you're saying. Here's the problem with that. Even if it was just a PvP thing, like, what are you gonna do at that point, right? Like eventually they're gonna add something for PvE at rank 5. You're gonna want to do it, right? I'm assuming that's like incoming, you know, dude. My man said I just got hit with the forever loading screen. Yeah, it's been happening to a lot of people, apparently. I'm sorry, y'all. It's the hacker who came to warn Sauce. What do you mean? Bro, I got no correlation. I got no affiliation. I just gotta say that real quick. Before somebody makes up something that is simply not true, I got zero association with this. Thank you, my boy. All I said earlier was he seems to be targeting people that are kind of annoying, but you know what? Using that logic, some people might say he should target you. So, you know, I didn't say anything. I don't know anything. That's the truth, my boy. I would never, you know. I meant to, how does PvP work? There's like 4 different levels where you can PvP. I recommend max. That's like the only one that's like balanced. So like when 180 is the max, that's going to be like the level, you know, man. Y'all think PvP is going to be like amazing? Or like, do y'all think there's even a chance? I guess, you know, man. My man said I hate hackers more than swears. Swears? What are you, 12? What happened? What's going on, man? Did you say a potty mouth word? Did y'all parents ever use the term potty mouth? Apparently I had a potty mouth. I feel like that's I don't know. I feel like that's just a rude statement. Like that's like what? Like you can't use a nicer word towards a kid, bro? That's crazy to me. I think it depends on how they balance gear. I hope they do it right. Yeah, Wiz is very sometimes they got really good PvP, sometimes oh my god, dude. When you play on the fire, you must say I'm inevitable. Oh, because those infinity stones. I'm gonna have that on everyone soon. Tomorrow I'm gonna do the same thing I did today, where I'm gonna upload, raid, and then go live. But tomorrow's stream won't be PvP. Not to excite y'all too much, you know, man. I just don't want to waste that much time, you know, man. Heard you were boosting. Really, beta tuber? Beta tuber, you've been watching me too long to ever say that, my boy. You've been watching me. He's watching me get sniped out of too much rank to be saying something like that. My day was awful today. It was a 5 out of 10, but now that you're live, it's a 4 out of 10. Okay. I really thought that was going to be his first nice comment. You know, that was kind of weak from you, bro. It's all good. You know what, man? I feel like he's run out of insults. Maybe he does like me. Yo, Dragons, would you like the PvE, bro? This is going to be jokes, by the way, when I survive all the way to Chrysalis. But because I'm making a harder rule, I feel like the first arc. Do y'all prefer that the first arc is harder? Or do y'all want me to try to beat all the way up to Morgan? See, the way I see it, if I were a viewer and I was watching a die equals delete right after someone died that late in, I'd want it to be a little different, 1. And 2, I feel like I wouldn't expect every run to last that long. So I don't know, you know, man? I'm not saying I never want to go back to Morgan. I'd love to see you go as far as possible. All right, big bet. Best believe, you know, man. I'm literally watching the last die equals delete stream. Oh, no, dude. Well, you know what? Don't worry. You won't have to... You'll run out of time to catch up soon. I meant said harder rules, but allow a better pet. I don't know how I'd allow a better pet without just giving myself a pet. Like what? Like use pet bodies? I don't know. Also, I want y'all to interact more with it. That way it's like, at any point you could screw me over. I thought the point was to beat the die equals delete. Yeah, but when I beat it, I don't want to have any second thoughts, bro. Like, this is gonna sound so stupid. The fact that I didn't stream the first arc with the original, to me, I was like, you know what? If I die, maybe the next time that I really do a big run, it's gonna all be on stream. Indisputable at that point, you know, man? I don't know that. So, you know, maybe it's a good thing that came out of it. It's not. I'm trying to think about the bright side. That's all. Maybe certain prices do something like delete a piece of gear. Oh, delete a piece of gear is that is a crazy one. It took him like 6 months for the Morgan poly fights. Wait, me? What do you mean I took 6 months? What are you talking about? If I lie about watching your videos, but oh, I know I lie about watching your videos, but I watched a video on the hacker like 2 days ago. Wow, cool. I saw a comment that was frying me. There were some very dumb comments in that video. They were like talking about how exploiting should be okay and stuff, and I'm like, I just don't get it. Like, I don't get what we're doing, you know? Like, take a shot every time it says literally. Yeah, unfortunate, bro. I counted. It's like 5 times in the first like 2 minutes. I don't know how that happens. Like, normally I'm more self-aware. Do I do that a lot, y'all? Do I just use the same words? But like, I'm not, that's not my intention, you know? I feel like that means I'm not self-aware. It's not where you want to be at all, my boy. What do you do for school? Or what do you mean? Oh, what did I go to school for? I don't know, man. Education and fulfillment. And all I ended up with was debt and desperation. I've literally never heard you say literally. I see what you did there. I didn't understand it at first, but you got me. You can keep that one, but don't expect that to ever work on me again, man. Just sounds like they're nitpicking. Right? Like, I got a video out day of. Like, bro, like, I'm not, these aren't scripted videos. I'm actually speaking with, like, my abilities. That's it. That's all I got, bro. So, like, what are we doing, man? Trying to make me feel bad. Crazy. You should do the 1 pip challenge. 1 pip. My whiz brain. You should do the 1 chip challenge on stream. I've already done that, but also, I feel like I've never really done it. I got the longest loading screen, dude. It's over. It's over. I'm losing rank. I'm still hearing Wiz music. Is it even possible for this to work out? This is so sad. This is actually the saddest thing. You got hit with the infinite screen, so I'm losing rank today. This has happened 3 times to me today. Spam a menu. Apparently, yeah, I haven't loaded in. If you press Z, it tells you if you've loaded in or not. Didn't know this until today. Shift home doesn't work because this game is ass. The servers are terrible. Every time Beast Moon comes around, the servers don't work. And you would think by now, you got someone you don't want anyways. That doesn't mean I can't get them again. If it's someone I don't want, I would rather get them out of the way. This doesn't even count as a match against them. Who did I get? Some boosted kid? So, like, at the end of the day, right? Like, they're gonna boost. So, really, okay. I mean, I just feel like, I just feel like if it's predictable when it's not gonna work, maybe invest in the servers. I don't know, man. I would take better servers over Ravenwood Academy. I'm not even joking. It's like, you know, that's the way I look at it. You know, man, like, if one thing's, like, or both in an ideal world, but, like, this is crazy. Is that gonna happen a lot today? If you didn't load in, does that still take rank? Of course. It's Wiz, so it's the thing that makes the least sense. So, you know, that's where we're at, bro. It happens every weekend during Beast Moon. Every single time. Servers are gonna be atrocious when update comes. I mean, we'll see, dude. I guess now we're waiting. Anyone want to, like, I don't know, answer the question? Who did I get? Because I just want to know if I'm gonna, like, you know, because at least, you know, because I don't know, you just said it, like, that was kind of ominous. You got someone you didn't want. That's kind of, like, maybe, you know, a balanced warlord. Oh, so I'm gonna get them again. Oh, it was Tyler Wilde's boosted ass. Okay. That took y'all 2 minutes to answer that. Goddamn. You know, y'all answer questions slower than me. I'm gonna just say that, bro. Sauceless Marshall the same way he earned it. You know what the dumbest part about this is? That wasn't even a high-ranked wizard. So I was going in simply for fun. But I guess, bro. Allow the chat to vote on what spell you to cast. But the poll timing... You think you want me to do a poll on the round that I have to cast, and you think everyone's gonna answer? No way. I've tried that before, bro. I've tried that. It doesn't work. You won't like his pet when you see it. Still lives in my head rent-free. How does this dude... I genuinely don't get how you could have fun cheating on a game for that long. I just don't get it, bro. There's a mod for that. That's fine, man. What are you gonna do? Did you eat your eggs today? I did, my boy. I did. Guys, is that gonna happen a lot today? Like, genuinely. Like, I don't know. I'm scared to load in. So, see, now I don't want to go on my high-rank wizards. Like, we got Marshall. I'm happy. But, like, you know, is this gonna happen the whole night? It's been happening to me all day. So, it's gonna be like this till the next server. Like, you know, update or whatever. The maintenance. That's Tuesday. So, we're screwed. Like, the season ends on Tuesday. So, we're screwed. That's wild, bro. Where'd you go to school? Why are y'all asking so many school-related questions? I'm trying to escape school, man. All right, hold up, man. Gotten banned off that game telling you to start the walkthrough. Bro, if I would have done it today, too, I would have been back, bro. It's not my fault. It's not my fault that I died. That's all I gotta say. It kind of is. He went to the Cornell of the West. That might be the rudest way you've ever... That's actually so rude. I can't even enter the game, dude. Oh my god. That's so annoying. I paid 2 memberships on this game. Let me load in, dude. What is going on? I can't believe we even got 2 games with a game like this. What is this? I hate that when you don't load into a game, it counts as a loss. I hate that so much, dude. Great look for Cat to have this happen during free member. It's so crazy, dude. They've had a hacker on the loose and servers being ass in the 1 weekend a year that they're free. Like, bro, like, you gotta, like, be on top, bro. Like, you gotta be on top of this stuff. It's so wild to me, man. How many gear pieces from the raid do you think will be used at 180? I don't know. It's gonna be a lot, bro. It's not the hacker. I'm not saying it's the hacker. Is this another infinite loading screen, unironically? Oh, good lord. My god. Can't even play the game these days, bro. It's gotten to that point. Gotta pay to play, and now we gotta pay to not play. Crazy. Paying to not play, literally, dude. I've heard of pay to win. I've heard of pay to play. I've never heard of pay to not play. I've never heard of that. Must be a new concept, bro, honestly. Well, I guess we're just gonna brute force it. And you know how the PvP community is. They all got quick launch, so that's awesome. So if this ever happens when I'm in a match, I'm never gonna get ranked for it. Isn't that amazing? You should sue Kings out. No, that's gonna hurt them if I ever have a reason to do it, I still wouldn't do it. They could trust in that, bro. I'm not trying to do that type of stuff. My man said, Saucer gotta buy the quality assurance elixir. I guess, bro. I'm guessing you don't like Cornell. I don't know. I know a couple of people that went there. They were very stuck up. I'm gonna just say that, bro. What's wrong with Quick Launcher? I mean, it's like messing with game files. I don't think it's wrong. I just don't do it. That's all. I'd sue Cat for a few eggs. A few eggs? You're gonna sue them for dairy products, bro? Good luck with that, my boy. He thought he cooked with that, bro. It's Quick Launcher against COS. They've never said it's against COS, no. I'm just saying that I just don't like having to do stuff like that. What the hell? Oh my. First, the game doesn't load, then the noties break. What the hell was that note? Yo, Larry, thanks for becoming the newest member, my boy. Hey, now that I fixed the patrons, Larry with another sub. Thank you for the tier 1. Thank you for the 8 months. My man's on the member and the Twitch. Hey, big ups to homie, bro. You know who Larry Bird is? He's a basketball player. What are your noties smoking? I don't know, man. Guys, if this doesn't load in, I don't know. I don't have a plan today, by the way. I raided so I could PvP. Do we want to load my character in? Unbelievable. 3-ass tries after losing rank. Unbelievable, dude. Well, I was on my storm. I guess I'll go on another wizard at this point. Good grief. Nody's just as bad as Wizard. You're going to get sniped now. I already did. I already did get a snipe. It's just going to be the same dude again because he's a boosted ass balance, bro. You think he's going to be the type of person not to get pips from a trap aura? Of course. It would be a miracle if they were even in a game right now. So I'm guaranteed to get them if I load in. Awful, dude. Actually terrible. My man said that they're already quick swapping. They don't even have to. If I don't load in, it's like a free thing and I have to get them again. And they're going to cheat anyways. So it's like literally double. It's like literally the worst case scenario. Like at least if I'm going to lose rank, count it as a game. So I can get the legit players, not the boosted trash cans. They're in a game right now. Good. At least, bro. At least we got that. But guaranteed, the second I'm in a queue, when they're in queue, they're going to queue again. Right? When I'm in queue and they're aware of it, next, they're just going to wait until I'm in queue again. They also didn't load in. That's crazy. So it's just everyone can't load in. That's unbelievable, dude. First, there's a hacker booting people out. Now the servers are booting people out. Whatever, man. It counts as an L, but you can still get them again. Isn't that such terrible, like, logic? I hate how DCs work on this game, dude. I don't care if my opponent DCs against me and I don't gain rank off of it. I don't care. It wasn't a game. The only thing that I would ask is that it prioritizes me in the queue. Because I waited to not get a game. That's the only thing I would ask for. And I think that's fair. Like, it should, like, if there's a line, I should be at the front. If that ever happens. That's all I'm asking for. There should be no rank involved in that. Try to PP on both accounts. I've tried, but they made it so you couldn't get yourself, you know, dude? So it's unfortunate. Is it like a full realm thing, or is there a way to make it not as bad? Does anybody know? I'm gonna assume no, right? There's no way. How unfortunate, man. Just so deeply unfortunate. I can't believe this. Yo, Wilbur, you're a patron too? Wait, oh my, wait, big ups. Yo, Sana, my man's the king. Wilbur, I'm adding you right now. Do y'all like that I made room? I'm proud of myself, you know, man? You know what I might do? I might do like one row for the 10s and another row for the 5s. So like, it might be bigger text that way. Because I feel like there's empty space on this. Hey, King Wilbur, thank you for becoming the newest patron. Y'all, if y'all want to support monthly, any amount, and you want a free shout out on these overlays, I just updated my Patreon thing. Everyone who's here is an active patron. I mean, it wasn't that many. Honestly, there was a lot of y'all. I thought there was way fewer people. You have your patrons list open? I have Patreon open. It's not that hard to check. I'm a internet savvy individual. So come on, man. Twitch sub as well as patron. Hey, I gotta shout out all the people. Bro, this is how it happens, you know? Like little by little, you got a lot of people, you know, supporting. That's what's up, you know? They should add pretentiousness to Wizard City. Or to Wizard101. Damn. Listen, I know I called Cornell pretentious. My bad. Do y'all agree with that? Okay, if you were to say either Cornell or Stanford is pretentious, which one would you go with? I'd go with Cornell. Now, I went there. I did go to Stanford, so like, you know, I gotta be that guy, but I feel like it's not even like remotely close. I think people have that idea about Stanford, but it's just not true. It's like they're all chill. They're like the most chill people. Stanford is just hype. Not even a real school. Wow. That's not a crazy comment. Stanford ranked in the top 3. That I don't care about some bum ass rating. No one cares about rating systems, bro. I'm talking about like literally on paper who's more chill. That's all it is, bro. How's it from level 160 to 170? Not bad. I mean, you're talking about Wallaroo. I would recommend. There's like 5 different fights against these things called Urks. I would recommend for those not soloing. They're very annoying to solo. Like, if you're trying to, like, be casual, not the vibes, bro. Not the vibes. I feel like you were those... Is this going to be a dumb comment? I feel like you were those people in college that girls were comfortable around because you wore overalls with no draws and drank Starbucks. Like, is that... I don't know what that means, man. All right, y'all, what I get? A death versus... Or a balance versus... Is that a balance? Is that not a PvP banned item card pet? That's like a self-stun for a heal or something, right? Wait, dude, do y'all think he won't exploit? Like, am I allowed to trap aura? Or weakness aura? Because I'd love to do that. I mean, I think compared to that, yeah, you know what? Just steal a pip. I think that's, like, the best bet, right? Why did you read it? I have a problem. I read too much. It's a problem, man. It's a goddamn issue. All right. Like, if I do this after they brace, are they just gonna, like, be shameless? I don't know, you know, man? I literally don't know. But here's the thing, it's a balance, so it's already shameless. That's the issue, you know? I mean, that's fine, man. I think you don't want to help them gaze, so definitely do that, right? Honestly, other than that, the hand is really, really good. Do I have a Galvanic? No. Okay, we have to do that. I think Galvanic was better. Honestly, Galvanic in general is just way better. Match is going well. We got Marshall on the fire, but then I didn't load into a game. So, it's kind of annoying, you know, man? Open catch. Normally, they would brace. So, honestly, I don't mind that. But they're gonna remove it. Or even swap it. They have the rounds to do it, right? I mean, that's really good, actually. Yeah, I just wish I'd know whether they have... like, you know, an issue exploiting or not. It's hard to tell with this community, you know? Like, right now, in my opinion, I shouldn't even be drawing for something. I should just do that. I can't even do it. I guess get rid of that. We're getting nothing. All right, well, I deck failed. Let's hope that he doesn't exploit. If he chameleons, he's a filthy exploiter. Let's hope that doesn't happen. As a captain. Higher rank than me. Hopefully, he's not comfortable exploiting. On stream, in front of everybody. Let's hope. Moment of truth. I mean, they're probably just gonna be like it's King Zhao's fault, because that's what people do, right? I mean, not an exploit. Not an exploit in sight right now, bro. Not even that crazy. Okay, I mean, definitely do that, right? I don't know, maybe I should have Cataland. That's better because I got Stormwing, in my opinion. And I need pips. I need pips more than anything. Right. Okay. They're not gonna, I respect it. He don't got it. Let's see. Oh, he is exploiting. Maybe it's not the type that gives him pips. Maybe it's the one that you combine. Is that even possible? Let's see, bro. Someone in chat already said he exploited, so at this point, I'm just waiting. But we'll see, dude. What is that, does that give him pips? No, okay. It's very silly to call that an exploit. Why? Because you don't have a problem doing it? I mean, I don't get it. I literally don't get this attitude with people that literally break the game and then act like it's KingsOut's fault that the game is broken. I don't get it ever. They clearly put in a balancing thing. I'm not gonna believe that a captain or a marshal is looking at their changes and they're like, oh yeah, that the way that it says on the card, it's just a glitch. Like, no one's saying that, you know, man. What's the exploit? Basically, Chameleon says one thing on the card and does another. You know? Oh, how do I get the wand? It's from PvP. I think you could do this, right? So, right now, Chameleon is supposed to only give pips if both players have a harmful aura on. But now, if you just have one harmful aura, you can just do a ton. Like Scales a bit ago. I don't think Scales was ever that bad. Or I think Stormwing, right? I think Stormwing is... I mean, another Galvanic does work because they don't have Scion anymore, right? Yeah, that is better. Not because normally you wouldn't be able to do this, so I do like that we could do this. Next turn, no matter what, though, you're happy to go for the Stormwing, right? So, yeah, I think we can keep the hand the way that it is. If they just keep pulling. That would be kind of crazy. Okay. I don't even have a bubble out, though. Guys, do I not just owl? He did a weakness to unbuffed gaze? Is that even worth? I guess the best move here would have just been to trap aura again. I almost feel like it doesn't matter that, there's a brace if I could do... I don't know. It's a little iffy. I think Purge would have been good. I should have done it now. I could re-pull it. There's definitely ways to get rid of the weakness. And I don't even... Do I have Bubble? Oh, I do have Bubble. Well, Bubble's better. Bubble's always going to be better. That's running down their brace, right? Let's do that first. And then we'll see. I don't know. Exploiting a bug is still exploiting. I'm not going to, like, report someone over it. I'm going to judge them. Of course I'll judge them. And I feel like that's valid. Like, if you're not going to, like, you know... Like, if you're going to play dumb when it's very obvious, I don't know, man. Is that an aura? Nice. We got a really, really good Stormwing. I was kind of waiting for that. So now we have that. And we ran out the brace really, really well. We have a triple buffed owl right now, y'all. And if I fire off a shield, I'm happy to get rid of the weakness that way. Save the blade, right? This is really good. This is how you deal with the trap spamming Andes. You actually use your aura, because weirdly Storm has aura identity. I don't know why, but it does. I couldn't tell you why. I mean, yeah, you gotta threaten that at all times. Shield. That's a bubble, really? That is so nuts to me. Yeah, the only move here, I guess, was the bubble. Right, because they still have a brace. You want to run out the bubble. So if you don't have anything... I actually don't think you need this over this. That's all you could do. I'm not going to hit into a brace if I can help it. Ideally, we either pull a trap aura or a hidden bubble. Both are pretty good. Shrike isn't bad with Catch of the Day ready to go like that. Maybe just Shrike. Is that worth it? Like, if I Shrike right now, he's 1,000,000,000% though gonna... I don't know what he does, actually. I'll do it. Whatever. I feel like whenever I wait too long, that's when I screw myself over. I don't think he gets out of this without a Dispel because he can't Scion. They got rid of that garbage. So finally, I'm like free to do what I want. I mean, that's really also good, right? Would I do this if I have to? Maybe. Because think about it. I would get rid of a weakness and the Dispel. That's if he does a Storm Dispel. That might not be a bad move, right? Let's see. Not a good move. Like, literally whatsoever. I think you have to do that. Literally no other choice. Right? Am I dumb? That's got to be literally the best move. I don't think he expected us to do this, y'all. I mean, I'm getting rid of a weakness, and I'm definitely gonna get dispelled one turn. But the idea is that the other turn, I'm good. So no matter what, you want to do that first. Because even if he weaknesses, I have a blade now. And a P-serve? Not bad. Okay. I'm gonna assume that he has to dispel, though. Which is why I kind of do want to hold on to that. Or is that better at that point? It depends on how he plays. That's literally able to kill, though. Like 100%. He can't Scion either. Honestly, I don't even think it mattered if he chameleoned, but I'm glad that he didn't. That's all? Just another one? I mean, send the owl. Send the owl. And you know what, bro? I'm gonna get a fire pip and dig for if he dispels, so that I could actually, like, not even take lash. Then want it out of Shrike, I think. I don't think you need that. There we go. So if he dispels, I'm not even gonna take lash. I'm gonna owl. That's obvious, right? But if this doesn't kill because I can't crit or something, I mean, is he dead? He can outlead the fuse. Do you think he's gonna do that? Never mind. Never mind. Wait, bro, this matchup is way better. I don't think I've had this matchup since the Scion update. Because I feel like you're never able to use your owl combos above 11 pips because they would just Scion you. But now, that dumbass Gaze City that actually had consequences. Yeah, this is a much better matchup against Bao. Once Chameleon isn't bugged, it's way better. Way better. You have to mock and diffuse. I mean, you're saying that he has to set pretty hard for not only a Storm, but a Storm in Shrike. Which, I get it that it's only a couple of cards. Like, diffuse, I feel like, is one card. And mock, pretty good anyways, you know, man? So, I don't know. But I feel like that is, like, at least a couple of extra steps that they might not always do. Wait, is Storm way better than I remember it? That made me feel like Storm was better. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't think I've ever seen a meta where Storm is actually, like good like that, bro. The last season was the first time I ever got Marshall on the Storm, ever. And now, I only have 5 Marshals. My Storm and my other hoe. Oh, we saw Realm? Damn, I'm dumb, bro. I was excited. I'm sorry. Hey, that was a cool game. That was a cool game, though. Yo, GG, my man, Ivy. Wait, was that you, bro? I appreciate you not exploiting. I appreciate you. When I trap word, I was like, you know. Hey, someone was on your ass, bro. You got some ops in the chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. Can I see Storm stats? I got you. So it's like a really high, like, offense strat, but you basically have to run damage on a jewel to make it work. But it's like a bunch of outgoing gear, right, with your pins. So Shabalba hat, wait a minute. Oh, I didn't get the new hat. This hat drops from the Lemuria raid, but I didn't get it. But I would replace this. Then I still got Burwer boots, which is garbage, but I don't know. Maybe one day it'll be better. I got Stalker, got little, all of this. I need to upgrade all of this, bro. One of these days, I'll do a full upgrade. But yeah, this is all the gear. I don't have Defy on the pet, but D-Lance is just better. So you have 47 resist. But you have really good stats otherwise. Like, really, they're just really good. I don't think there's a singular gear setup that's better than Storm. So every time I do like a buffed owl, that's 207 damage on it. And that's at the stat cap of Storm damage, you know, dude? 59 Pierce, also at the stat cap. So it's basically you're trading off a little bit of defense for maximum offense. Like, you're never going to think twice about that, you know? Damn. I'm really, really surprised that balance is so bad against Storm now. It's the Scion change, right? Honestly, dude, good. That Scion change, so unnecessary, so needed, and so unnecessary to keep in the game for as long as they did. It's, like, really crazy. Like, I don't know what their issue is sometimes. Like, they genuinely think they're doing it, bro. I've almost finished all the training point quests in the game. Damn. Wait, I feel like that's a rite of passage to do anything on this game, dude. Do you guys think they should have more training point quests? I'm of the opinion that we have it nowhere close to enough. But I don't know. Maybe y'all don't agree with that. I just feel like we're missing out, y'all. New Scion some ass, but they had it a long time coming. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel, and also it's like, notice how nobody uses it. My man said, man's refusing to acknowledge bolting boom pants. Why would I refuse to acknowledge the one and only, bro? The one and only? They should do as they did for levels 1 through 20, where you get training points every 4 levels. I mean, yeah, we could. We could see that. Who knows? I don't know, man. I kind of just want them to do harder quests with training points as rewards. Like, you know how, like, we have side quests in Lemuria and, like, that type of stuff? Like, they're hard. They're not easy. And all you get is, like, 2 spellments. Rosk, thank you for the 100 cheers, my boy. What school should my Mythweave into? Okay, dude, a lot of people will say fire for the detonate stuff, but I think storm is so much better. You get, like, catch of the day, which is really good if you want to blade into the blade into the blade. And you also get, like, heal counters, dog counters. I think mid-storm is, like, by far the best. I tried both, and I D-ranked like crazy. Should I do more mid-storm? Maybe maybe I should, like, push for Marshall on everyone again. I think that's more impressive than Warlord on a couple, if I'm being honest, bro. I don't know, maybe that's dumb. Maybe that's a dumbass take. Maybe I'll shut my ass up. I gotta stop being so hard on myself. You know why y'all are hard on me? Because I'm hard on me. That's what it is, bro. That's a goddamn problem. But you know what isn't hard? Dropping a goddamn Twitch Prime sub. If y'all haven't, if you have Amazon Prime, sub for free. Even if you're on YouTube, go to my Twitch, bro. It's that easy. You know, man? You get free, ad-free view when it's free. It takes like 2 clicks. Easy clap, my boy. First boss back on the depth, and I'm getting my ass kicked. Well, down. Wait, what, in Wallaroo? Hey, that's kind of crazy, bro. I wouldn't have admitted to that. I don't think I struggled in Wallaroo outside of the Irks. You know, man? Death Storm Weave's still viable. It's good against fire. The reason I don't like Death Storm Weave is because you're so much worse against shield gambits. Because poison, it's not an overtime now. Not the one that's allowed in PvP anyways, you know, man? When you're doing the new die equals delete, y'all gotta turn on noties. But I also ask, just like I don't like when y'all be asking for PvP every time I don't ask for something else every time I PvP, man. Please, I beg, you know, man? I know y'all excited. Trust me, I'm excited. Soloing galleries? Oh, you're gonna, you just said, you know what is hard? Soloing galleries to me. We're really doing this. Right in my face. I feel like that man's barely even died and you have to do this, bro. When are we gonna see a raid stream? I could have done it today, but I decided just to PvP and raid out. Dude, guys, I just don't see, like, I would rather multitask and work on content while raiding. And that way it's just better because the gear, I feel like the whole point is that I get gear. I'm not saying that raiding is like unfun to do. I don't know if streaming or watching it is as fun, you know? It's like, it's kind of a different problem altogether. I feel like streaming and watching it, it's not as fun as being in it and doing it. It's just different, you know? So I think that's, I'm realizing that's my issue with them, man. I'm gonna say the raid's ugly. No, the Lemuria raid's not ugly. It's kind of nice, actually. It's kind of nice looking. You gave us gold and expect us to be happy with silver? Damn, my boy. Are y'all gonna be there for the Wizard City? What if I die in Wizard City? You know what the dumbest part about die equals delete is? You're so much more disproportionately likely to die, like, in the first, like, 3 worlds than any other part of the game. I guess other than maybe at the very end of Chrysalis, but that's what we found out. But maybe that was just, I don't know. What if I always died there? Is that gonna be my curse? I feel like we need to have, like, I don't know, man, a real plan next time. Like something that makes at least the first fight of the galleries just a little bit better. Because otherwise we're always gonna lose, you know? Alright, y'all, the loading screen didn't screw us. Yeah, I got them again. I told y'all, right? The second I'm in queue again, this boosted kid is always gonna queue me. So I already got him, already DC'd, he already got free rank, and then he queues again. Literally the first opportunity that he gets. Like it's clockwork. A warlord. So basically the biggest difference in rank. Like it's clockwork, dude. This is why I don't respect people. This is why, bro. I mean, hey, it's fine. What are we gonna do? There should be an exception for dying in Wizard City and Croc. No, that's so boring. The exception is that you don't have to start off as hard. I guess we'll do this. Like, this is like the type of person, like, I know they'll exploit. Because they've cheated their whole lives. At least there's no Scion. I guess, bro. I mean, I like that we got that Heket right there. D-Lance as well. Isn't it sad that none of this actually matters? Against, like, some schools, that would be an instant GG. But it's balanced, bro. So he's just waiting for me to aura so that he can literally just cheat. That's what's about to happen. Just so y'all are very aware of what's about to happen. I mean, I could just do that. Why do I not get Galvanic, bro? I guess, yeah, you gotta take the hit while you have it, right? It is an aura of some sort. And I guess The blade kind of undoes the weakness. The pierce blade kind of undoes the brace. Not really, you know, but hey, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. That's decent damage. It's about as good as an open catch of the day, so I don't mind that. Do they have a policy where if you boost, you don't lag when the servers are like this? Out of curiosity, is there like, you know, I'm just so curious how he's able to actually like move around his hand. I'm so curious about this. I'm sure he knows someone at King's House, so I'm just curious. Is there like extra stuff, bro? Genuinely curious. Asking for a friend. Oh my god, man. Literally, I can't even draw. It won't register that I can draw by the time he does a move, dude. Yo, bump is to comb. Thank you for the raid, my boy. I don't know what the hell that means, but I appreciate you, man. Alrighty. I don't think I need most of this. Yeah, this is definitely the only good move that we have. I think we just literally have to do this. What am I seeing? Someone boosting while watching the stream, willing to exploit after account sharing and getting banned, and still not being banned, and breaking their wrist in the process. That's what you're witnessing, bro. It's all of the things that I hate the most, you know? All in one. And we can get a fire pip, right? Let's do that. Honestly, another Galvanic and a Stormwing wouldn't be bad. We could just stay on the aggro, right? That would be nice. Let's see. Yup. Just literal instant clicking. And the servers are so laggy that I can't do anything. Literal instant clicking on a balance. This might be actually the most scummy thing I've seen in so long. He's literally watching the stream too. That's the worst part about this. He's watching the stream while playing like this, bro. I can't get over this guy, bro. It's never gonna cease to amaze me what he's willing to do for rank. I mean, you want to Trap Aura that, but not right now, I guess. I think Catch of the Day is better than Trap Aura. Because you want to use a pet. So let's do that. There's no Scion again, which is really nice. I'm doing what I did last time. But with the knowledge that he's watching the stream. That's like the only difference, you know? So it's not bad. I think we'll do this and then we'll see. I don't know. Custom D&D using Tabletop Simulator and we're using Beast Moon Battle System. What are you talking about? What, the little turn-based thing? Bro, that's a good thing, though, for the game, if I'm being honest. I feel like not having any turn-based would have made the game awful by now. Alright. Should I... What should I do? I can hit right the hell through that if I need to. You could Trap Aura. Because a 35 shield isn't going to protect him from death, I don't think. Could be wrong. Or do I just Wand, honestly? Actually, that's just better. Screw it. That's better than a Trap Aura because the Brace is less powerful. So why not? I mean, dude, we got some decent offense right now, right? And they cannot Scion. It's a big deal. You would never be able to do moves like this normally. Alright, so we need another Galvanic. This is the only way to go about this, but I can't draw, so the odds of doing that are low. I think out of that for a Gal... Yeah, that's literally the best move. Everything else is secondary here because the Brace is running out. I don't think they can win that easily without Scion at least, so you know. Instant clicking's annoying. That's why they do it. That's literally why they do it. That's probably the first time that he didn't instant click. Another one? Weakness Aura though, right? Because there's no way. So I just need another one right now. That's all we really need. Let's see. If I don't pull it, then what? I guess weakness. Because it's all I got. But really, dude, Stormwing was the winning move right there. I would have done damage, kept the buff, run out his Brace. So that would have been really nice, but you know. Can't get everything, my boy. Let's see what that is. Okay. Still Stormwing is the best move. I could Owl. Too bad it's a bad idea. I think we're going to discard a lot and Beetle, y'all. I think that's all we can do. Right? Really, the move is to Catch of the Day or Stormwing, but he knows when we're going to have what. And he's going to instant click as well and take advantage of the servers. Because when people have to cheat to win, they're not going to be above that, ever. So that's really the issue. He knows what's in our hand. A lot of these moves wouldn't have even made sense. I know they know I have Stormwing too. because they're obsessed. So that's like really already, I'm telling you right now, blatant stream sniping. I'm gonna call it right there. But it's all good, man. You know, at least we don't have to deal with this the whole damn day, right? I should have already not had to deal with it, but it's fine, you know? What if I went for a dark and stormy into an owl? Would that work? It's not the worst idea. I think, right? It'll do more damage than they're doing. And that way we're getting a heal as well. Honestly, if I pull a Triton... No, this is the move, actually. You literally have to do this. Because if he gearheads, I could just Triton into the Triton. Like, as in the heal counter Triton into the other Triton. And honestly, dude, if there's ever a move that he's not going to counter, it's going to be a move that I just pulled. Because they can't react to it in time, right? If they're stream sniping. Which they are, you know? So at least there's that, you know? I think, yeah, that's literally the only decent move that we got. Maybe the heal matters, but I really, really doubt it. I cannot do anything in time, bro. I mean, you know what? This is fun. We got Stormwing, right? If he gearheads, I need to Triton. It's that simple. Yeah, they wouldn't have had it. So what is this? A hit and brace, if I had to guess. And I'm healing, so that's actually not the worst place to be on Earth, right? At least it won't be an auto click. I mean, yeah, because it's a move that he cannot predict at all. Let's go for a trap aura, y'all. Is he exploiting? I think we'll know in a second. I think we'll know. This is by far the best move. I think we'll know very, very soon what he's about. If I had to guess, chat. If I had to guess, you know. I like the Shrike and Owl and all that. Not bad. That's pretty decent. Do you need that anymore? If they aura again, it might be your move. Right? I think, yeah, you have to Shrike here. And if they Rainbow Serpent, ideally just don't die out of it. Because they're gonna Rainbow Serpent. They didn't... No, never mind. They're not gonna Rainbow Serpent. Alright, that's all you got. That's the only way to play this, right? We'll see how hard they're set, you know? Shrike, catch Owl. That's always the go-to, my boy. It never used to work. That might be good if they gaze. I guess you don't need that, right? Yeah, we'll see. They're gonna Dispel for sure. So really, you might need like a Myth Pit after you use a Catch of the Day. I think that's like you have to, right? Yeah. Now, out of the Catch of the Day, when they diffuse, then what is the question? I guess I could Stormwing. No, I'll just have to Purge, I guess. I don't even know if Purge would even work, dude. Yeah, that's sad, actually. They definitely have Storm Dispel. So I'd have to Purge the Dispel and the Weakness off. That's the only way to play that. I'm not surprised they have Storm Dispel in their deck. I think they wanted this. This is now the second time they've gotten me today. I'm not so sure that's a coincidence, my boy. The first time I didn't even load in, so I couldn't even get out of this. Awful, bro. I mean, yeah, I think I got the Myth Pip, so I would like Purge, but there we go. Just in case it comes down to it. Obviously this kills, so you know. If they diffuse, you still have to Purge based on this hand, right? Are they dead? Oh, Storm Shield? Oh, yeah, you know, I'm gonna be so real with you. I have been very, very nice and aware of the fact that you've been a cheating-ass loser for most of your life. That right there, I'm actually gonna submit a ticket off of it. Because frankly, bro, that right there might be the dumbest thing I've ever seen. It's literally so blatant. It's a main deck 80 shield, by the way. A main deck 80 shield. So he is blatantly sniping, as I said, from the get-go, dude. And it's like, at what point do you call, like, you know, at what point do you call it what it is, bro? Where does it come from? It's main deck. He's cheating. He's literally set. He wanted to get this wizard, bro. They don't care enough to hide it. They would never pack that normally. It's not an item card. I moused over it. It's literally so obvious what he's doing. And I'm so sick and tired of this. He's literally just a cheater. He's had multiple accounts that people have literally bailed him out with. What do you do at that point? You know what, bro? That's fine. That is... So you have an 80 shield and a dispel. I am going to go out of my way now. I have played very, very nice. Very, very nice with this kid. If you're going to start doing this in this year, I'm going to let them know about Brianna's account that you account shared with. I'm going to let them know about the chargebacks that you've done. I'm going to go the full mile, buddy. Because you want to boost in front of my face, really. Actually nuts, bro. These people are so bored, bro. They're so bored. I'm so tired of this. It is so obvious what's happening. My goodness, bro. I think that was the most blatant snipe I've seen in so long. In so long. And this is the second time they try to get my storm. I just didn't load in the first time. So this is like literally, they've been doing this for over an hour, trying to get me on this wizard with the set deck as a warlord, meaning they're waiting until the queue is empty so they can queue me. Actually crazy, dude. Actually crazy. Of course you can't report, right? Of course you can't report. So they're self-muted so you can't report either. Yeah, that's not happening. That's not happening. I'm not even gonna forget about it tonight. I'm actually gonna let a community manager know. Because it's getting old, bro. Sana, thank you for the 2-bomb, my boy.
Dear stream sniper, this is for you. I hope you're stuck.
Oh yeah, they're jealous. That's why they do this. If y'all donate Twitch Prime sub, I promise it makes them upset.
Reincarnated, I hope.
Hold up. Let's see, dude. I'm writing a whole paragraph. I'm done with this. This is blatant harassment. And to do this at the end of a season, you attempted to do this twice. No way. Hold up, bro. I'm explaining what's happening. What's their damn name? Taylor Walker or whatever? I hope they do something, dude. Hold up. I need to turn the AC on. The bright side is, unless he goes on one of his other 3 accounts, we don't have to deal with this today. Unbelievable, bro. Actually unbelievable. It's so annoying when it's that blatant. I'm not going to believe for an instant that they got me 2 times on my storm on their balance, 2 times in a night, and they have all of that in their main deck, bro. It's literally... The fact that you're not even doing a storm and ice shield, or like, you know, a storm, it's a -80 because you know who you're about to get, is so outrageous, bro. It's actually so outrageous to me. Like, this type of stuff is exactly why the game dies every few months. The side activity dies. People like that. He's been doing this for 5 years. He's account shared countless times. He's charged back countless times. He's been racist more times than I can count in my direction using WizChat. Why are these people allowed to play for years? Why? My God, bro. I need to understand what you could possibly have to gain from that, dude. My deaf friend will be notified. Timestamp the stream. Link and timestamp the stream, please. If y'all know anyone that could expedite this. There's a 5-year-old video on my channel of him going immune to me 5 years ago, and he's still doing it. Like, dude, people like that are never gonna change. Like, you gotta actually ban them and keep a ban actually happening. Otherwise, they're never gonna stop. It's never gonna end. It's like crazy, dude. It's the same person. I just want to know why they think that this is a chill way to, like, mess with someone. Like, it's my job, and they're doing this, bro. I was gonna go on my ice, but, you know, honestly, bro, doesn't even matter. They clearly know who I'm on. Clearly. It's not even, like, it's not even debatable at this point. By the way, we're lucky if that's the last we see of him today. Because he has so many accounts that other people give him every time he gets banned. So he has multiple logs, which is blatantly also against TOS, just so y'all are aware, dude. You know, stream sniping people with multiple accounts in a night. I know that's not something they've ever stopped doing, but you know. Does he just buy accounts? No, he has a bunch of butt buddy ass friends that literally he pays. He just pays them, bro. They're just getting bribed and no one does anything about it. It's just so stupid. Like, I'm literally calling this dude boosted every other stream, and yet nothing even gets done about it. Like, is it not like an optics issue after a while, dude? It's blatant boosting. Blatant boosting. You wait for someone to go live, figure out what character they're on, set for them, and watch their stream. Barely won. Barely. With setting, barely won. That's the wildest part about all of this. Like, I don't understand how in the world you could call that okay for the game whatsoever, bro. They can see his IP. I mean, no, dude, they gotta go miles past that. They gotta go miles past an IP ban for someone like that. Why even bother doing this in game? Because of the entertainment value that they get after all these years of making me annoyed. But this is annoying, not because of them. It's annoying because I'm choosing to play a game that doesn't take this seriously, bro. It's stupid. This should, if that dude doesn't stop, everyone else that account shares with them will also not stop. That's how it happens. Happens with 5 to 6 times a night with the same people with the same accounts until something gets done and they move on to the next set of accounts. That's all they do. They've been doing it for years. And that's why I get mad PvPing. Because it's like you literally don't get a legit game when you stream, bro. It's awful. Actually terrible. Yo, Sana, thank you for the 2-bomb, my boy.
Dono, it will make you laugh.
I heard the last dono. You were calling him out, but it's fine. I don't want to encourage it too hard. But thank you, Sana, for all the donos, though, man. Thank you for the top dono of $10 this live stream. I appreciate it, my boy. Pretty sure they got hardware banned before. I don't know, and I don't care, bro. If they have, do it again. They, like, go through his Wiz chat. Go through it, bro. You don't even have to trust me. Go through their Wiz chat. They're clearly self-muted because they know that they're going to get reported for something that they already did. Just go through it, bro. It's not complicated. When they're doing stuff like that, do you really think they're going to think twice about all the other harassment? Come on, bro. What is going on here? Like, is it money? Because I'm going to assume it's bribery at this point. Because those kids, they should have gotten banned years ago. And every time they do get banned, it's like they just come back visibly with new accounts. And nothing changes. Actually wild, bro. They should definitely hardware ban. Because then they would have to get a new device. That's what it is, right? I'm going to assume. I'm going to assume that's 100% how this has happened. Like, this is outrageous, bro. Genuinely outrageous. Actually wild. No, this dude's DMing me. He's DMing me, trying to get... No, here's what you're gonna do. If you don't get banned tonight, I don't want to see your face in my stream. If you don't listen to that, I won't stop because I know too much, bro. That's my ultimatum. You either do not boost in my face or something's gonna happen. And that's not a threat, that's a promise. You have harassed and messed with my job for 5 years. Don't DM me. I'm not gonna talk to you about it. There's no more time for that. You either leave me alone or I will report on site every time. A ticket... Community messenger, community dev message, I will go the full mile every single time. Because I haven't done that and I don't see why I'm not doing it at this point. 5 ass years. He's apologizing like he didn't just boost in my face. I apologize for boosting a little too hard in your face this time, man. My bad. What are we doing, bro? My God. The fact that you even play the game is beyond me. Dude's actually messaging me like it's some kind of like goddamn like actually crazy, dude. Oh, I'm getting all the boosted kids today, bro. Crazy. Must be that day, bro. Oh, Sauce is live. He stopped PvEing. Guys, cue him. We can cheat. We can cheat. I promise. What did he say? I'm not going to read that nonsense, bro. Like, the hell? I got better things to do with my life. Just get the hell. Well, I'm going to try to lock in, bro. What, is this a myth? It's a goddamn myth, right? Let's see, bro. I think it's probably going to be a blade into the blade strat. So I guess get a lot of death pips and go from there. My man said, watch the cast support do anything. No, this is silly as hell, dude. This is actually so silly. They're watching the stream and they're talking, oh, my friend told me. Like, no, your friend didn't tell you anything. Shut your ass up. My God, bro. They're like, yeah, dude, my friend was telling me that you were talking about on stream. Like, no, not really. You were watching the stream. You cheated very openly for, I don't know, maybe the dozenth time. Absolutely nuts. I mean, what are we gonna do here? Just bubble? We could Oni's Forge that shield, I guess, at some point. If we all report, will something get done? I don't know at this point, dude. I just don't know, because it seems like they just have too many accounts and nothing's being done. That's the issue. I might have to rebrace. If it's another shield, we will have to Oni's Forge. It's not. Okay. Let's see. No, rebracing does not make sense. I do want to keep that. I guess a shield is pretty much all you could do, right? You do need to get rid of those blades if they blade into the blade over and over. So that's just going to be a thing that we have to, like, you know, react to when it happens. What is that? Okay, so you can centaur that, right? I think right here you do need a life pet. You could do that, I guess, and get a life pet. And then rebrace. I don't think you need this. Yeah, I think you have to do that, right? You have a fire pip. You have to get rid of the shield. This is for Seraph because I'm at full HP. So we'll see. We'll see what we can do, bro. I don't know if you need that badly, but it's not like the worst move ever. If it's another shield, I say we do it. It's not. Okay. So by now I should have Scarecrowed or at least gotten rid of the trap. Don't think you need that. Okay. Well, damn. I'll get rid of that too if you want to give me something. Alright. Cool. We're just not going to get anything. I played a lot of games with most of the PvP community, and this game were some of the weirdest people I've come across. They're actually so, like, unapologetically, like, bad for the game that I don't even know, like, what the play is from Wiz. Like, why are you not doing something about it at all? Like, I genuinely, what could you possibly gain out of someone that's blatantly cheating this often? It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Whatsoever, bro. I think that's your best move, by the way. Dude, I need to see some blade counters in my hand right now. I'm gonna need to see it. Because this right here, it is not gonna work, my boy. It is not gonna work. I think get rid of that at least. There we go, finally. That was like the one move that I needed literally this whole time. Rebirth isn't bad. It's a trap counter, right? Alright, so what are we getting rid of there? I want to say that's a triple remove with the Scarecrow, right? So only have... They're just PvEing, by the way. In case y'all are wondering if there's anything going on. There's not. It's just blade into a blade and hope that I don't pack enough counters. I don't even know if I do pack enough counters. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I couldn't even tell you. I don't even know my deck like that at this point. Let's hope that I do, my boy. Or we could out-heal things. I don't know. So we could do that, and then we'll see, right? I think you might have to shield again. I don't know. We'll see. Like, right there, what are they going to do? They're probably... They have, like, a few blades left. They could detonate, I guess, out of a King Art, maybe. Into a Brace, though, I don't even think that's worth it. I think you have to get rid of that. That's good. Could be good. Let's see. So this is like their, I think, go-to strategy. Now, they could Raging Bull. So do I have to be careful about that? I don't know. So all of those get turned into traps, right? I think literally all of them. So it's a double buffed, but they can detonate it before I could remove it. Right? And essentially that becomes triple buffed. That's if they get a Fire Pip. If they don't get a Fire Pip, I'm just going to Dark Surge. So we'll see. Would that even kill me? No, that's the thing. Yeah, they did get it, though. Damn, so I don't have anything. I'll even get rid of that. I wanted another shield. I didn't get it. That's annoying. Okay, so you have to do this and heal. Unfortunately. They're gonna detonate it. I would have double shielded so the detonate wouldn't have been good, but that's 100% what's about to happen. But I guess you have a brace. I'm not dead. It's just like completely unnecessary. Oh, never mind. They're not gonna detonate. Weird. Okay. Is there any reason not to detonate it? Like, am I tripping? Can I get a shield? Thank you. Jeez. You gotta be a little careful with the way you've been discarding, I think. I think I'm happy to shield again before I do anything. Because I feel like if they detonate, it's not that big of a deal. They're getting life pips for some reason. I don't really understand why. Yeah, so this is just like gonna reverse everything that they do, so I don't mind this. And then we'll see, man. We'll see. What are they gonna do? No detonate. What is that? Interesting. So now I do want to heal, because they just removed a single trap as well. But if they detonate now, do I care? I don't know. I think just rebirth. You have 2 of them, right? We'll remove every trap on us. And I think we're going to be healing so much that it shouldn't matter. And honestly, dude, you could literally just go for a King Art out of it. Is that better, though? That's better, because I break a shield and remove every dot. That might be better. Let's do that. Because everything is going to be off of me. They're not going to use the traps in time, right? And maybe a Centaur is better than a Rebirth with all the heals we're about to get. Y'all like the vision with this? I think I needed to break that shield. Otherwise, it wasn't going to be pretty. Right, honestly, their blades did go into that bomb dot, and it hasn't done any damage yet. So I feel like that is really, really good. But dude, the way we discarded wasn't pretty. Oh, that might be needed. That might be dead-ass needed. We'll see. Can I give up one of the heals out of a Centaur? Oh, that would be crazy. That would genuinely be so nuts. What is that? Yeah, I think Centaur's better. Start getting death pips again, right? So they have a Jhin set up now. I could get rid of 1 rebirth. I think do that. So the reason why this is so good is because now I only have 1 trap on me, right? I'm removing a bunch with this. I could also give up a heal if I'm overhealing with Seraph, which is really, really good. Honestly, dude, normally I'd play better than this. I'm just tilted. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I just feel like the blatant nonsense, I'm so tired of it. Like, it genuinely... I don't think I'm ever gonna, like, be happy with the way that it is until they actually do something, bro. Does this happen off stream? The guy that I just got, he's done it off stream. Talking about some does this happen? Yes. He's literally done it before on another account. It's crazy, dude. Actually crazy. What is that, a blade? Yo, real talk. Even if they blade like every round, you're not in trouble. If you I think you have to do that and just do this, right? You get weakness and shield and whatnot. Bro, I don't think you say no to an open shot like that. You're basically full HP. I might as well do a double buff Seraph, right? This has to be like 4,000, I feel like. Like, not even joking, dude. That's a 40 blade and a bubble, and it's like an extra hit. Just an extra damage hit. Okay, 3k. I knew it wasn't going to do 4k, but still. Dark Surge would be good. That would be good. If I could, yeah, it is. It's not a bad pull. It's good in this matchup, at least. So they want me to not Scarecrow, I guess. Do I weakness? I think I have the weakness. Right? So we're at 1400 again. And maybe we can shield. I don't know. I don't mind the Oni, but I feel like we need to wait just a little bit. Me not pulling Scarecrow is going to be nuts here, dude. Did I mess up by giving them a Jhin here, though? Because think about it. I need the shield here. Otherwise, I think it's too good of a Jhin, right? I don't have a shield. Really? Okay, so a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's not pretty. Do I have a shield at all? Wow, what a deck fell. I mean, I'll brace, but this is not what I wanted. I feel like I pulled 2 shields maximum so far. I think I have like 5 left. 4 left, at least. I think I discarded 1. But still. I think Dark Surge into a Crow would have been better. Oh, I'm definitely... This deck isn't good. Is what I'm realizing. What is that? I still think a shield into a Scarecrow is better than anything else. Did they cover the blade even or no? Really, dude? The way we're pulling is comedic. Really? Well, I need most of this, do I not? I don't know if I survive anymore. I could do an Oni, but it's not even buffed like that. Honestly, Scarecrow was the only good move here, but I didn't get the Dark Surge early. I thought I'd get a shield by now. Okay. But I pulled it, so we're gonna see a hit. If I had to guess. I think that's the next thing that's coming. Well, that's cool. Stream snipe into the deck fill. Love that combo. Yeah, that's not weird at all. You know what, dude? As long as there isn't a video posted about this nonsense, I'm happy. I'm dead, I think. I don't think I survived this. That's like, what, a 45 trap, and I just deck felled, so yeah. PvE'd. Did not pay attention. I'm not dead, though. It's a crazy bit. The worst part is, though, I discarded everything, bro, so I can't even heal if I wanted to. I literally discarded everything. I could do that, and that's about it. I guess let's not give up, so I will do this, right? I think I have to. But I need another buff. I need to instantly pulled after a shield. It's fine, bro. You know what, Inukai? If I say anything about this person, they'll make some crazy lies about me. There's no point. Let me not. I've gotten 2 different people, by the way, that I literally think have done nothing but make my life worse. And you know what? Everyone bringing past beef up. Maybe they're beyond it, man. Maybe this is all a coincidence. What went wrong? I'm not paying attention to this game. I'm not. That's what went wrong. I'm not paying any ass attention because I'm annoyed about the state of everything else in the game right now, dude. I'm not gonna pay attention when all of these things are happening. It's just stupid. Genuinely stupid. You make your own life worse. By doing what, bro? Mr. Therapist in the comments, bro. Really, I make my life worse because these kids can't leave me alone? You know how long I haven't PvP'd for? And I'm seeing the same people? You know how nuts that is? It's so crazy to me, dude. I don't even like PvP that often these days. And I see the same people. I should be able to pull a shield at this point. Okay. So what do I do now? Can he hit out of it, right? I mean, isn't that 6 weaknesses? That's like a really bad move. I'm gonna assume. But I guess it's good enough because I don't have a good move out of it. Can they kill me out of it? That's probably why they did it, right? As little as that does, I'm gonna assume they can kill out of it because of drop bear or whatever. I think all you could do at this point, I don't even have shield. Yeah, dude, I don't know what happened to my shields. God damn, this was not my normal deck. You haven't gotten him in a while? I haven't PvP. You know what, bro? Some people, I feel like you can give them the truth, but there's only so much you can ever really give them, right? There's only so much, bro. That's fine. Y'all are gonna play devil's advocate. That's fine, man. I'm doing that, and hopefully they don't have a drop bear, right? But I feel like I can't even, like, defend myself here. So, yeah, it is wraps, because I deck felled so hard. Honestly, a shield would have been fine. I literally don't even have a good move here. Rage bait him? What do you mean rage bait? There's no rage baiting here. I'm just cooked. You're overreacting and think everything is about you? No, that's not true. If things were the way I would have liked them, then I would have never had beef with some of these people. You know, dude? That's all it is, really. You know what the worst part is? I could almost kill. But I can't. If I do this, it does 2,900, right? Unfortunately. So I gotta do that. That's all I got in my hand. Do they not have Jin or something? Your YouTube chat's full of ops? It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. I've been hearing about the guys making another video on you. Why? What did I do this time, bro? Did I breathe too hard? Let me guess, I breathed too hard, bro? Is that what I did wrong this time? They don't have a hit. What the hell's happening? Okay. a wand. That's all I got, right? Like, is this just trolling? Or is that what this is? Like, it's not enough that this needs to happen. They're gonna do this. Like, if they've had a hit the whole time, what am I watching, bro? Genuinely, what am I watching? Like, I don't believe that they don't have a hit. So, is this a hit? That should kill very easily. So, I don't know what this was so hard to do for. Maybe they deck fell that hard. I doubt it, but you know. That's fine. Unfortunate deck fell, bro. Guys, I will ask this, though. If someone does make a video on me and they lie, can y'all please defend my ass at least? Because I feel like I can't do that again. Because I just don't want to get targeted by people, and every time it's convenient, I get attacked for it. It's already annoying that I have to sit through this. It's already annoying. I literally haven't PvP'd in days, and the same people that Q-snipe often are ready to go again. So, like, what do we do? Because I know what that is at that point. I know why they're doing it, but, like, can we call it what it is? Because I'm not even bringing some of these people up by name. I'm annoyed at some blatant-ass nonsense. But, like, it would be nice if people could be like, you know what, dude? Like, maybe leave a dude alone if you're going to Q-snipe him this often. Like, really? What would they even say? I mean, they've been doing it for so long. I think it's because they want content or they're bored. Why are they doing it? Because they can't get content otherwise, dude. If I was ever in a desperate state where I needed content, I'd just Q-snipe a big streamer and just make drama every 2 seconds. It's like, if you do that over and over, why are you still queuing me? If I'm such a problem, why are you the one? Like, I'm not even live half the time PvPing, bro. I don't know, man. It's just so wild. I just don't get the point of it. Are people uploading videos of Q-sniping you? Bro, I'm telling you, the holy grail for a PvP YouTuber these days is to upload an angry video where they don't get permission to use my content, a walking copyright strike, where I deck fell, but they won't mention that. And then they gotta put my name in the title, say something I didn't say, right? Like, I'm literally annoyed about the previous game, but no one's gonna know that context, right? It's just stupid. It's actually stupid. Sad person only made a video on you when you falsely said they sniped you. Bro, how many times does someone have to make a video on me for you to understand that it's for drama? How many times? Because what I'm hearing is that there's going to be a fourth. Have you ever seen like a trilogy of things that needs a fourth for the same point? Like, at some point, bro, like, if you have a problem with someone, move on with your life. I'm just saying, bro. It's tiresome. It's very, very tiresome. I gotta be honest, bro. What are we doing? You know, I ranked up one time and then it just became a normal stream. People with 5-year bans, people with IRL drama with me, but they have to queue me. I'm just mad now. Like, I literally feel like I'm just back to where I was when I was PvPing, bro. Think we're all too old for this drama? Hell no. Hell no, dude. Like, I think some people need to understand that I don't like seeing their face because they've harassed me. Like, that's the truth, bro. Like, I don't like seeing the past 2 people ever because you've literally made my life worse for no reason. For no reason. Beast Moon's dead right now. Can you join it? I'm not doing all that, bro. I can't. Beast Moon is a reason for all this. I hope all of this is just all a coincidence so that one day, you know, man, I can just go on with my life. But I know what it is because, bro, I'm seeing these people the one time I'm queuing in weeks. It's so crazy. Like, I literally am not queuing so often. I'm seeing the same people. Like, how do you put 2 and 2 together after a while, bro? I just don't get that. Why do I have people beef with you when you don't even talk to these people? I don't talk with them. I don't talk about them. I haven't even said them by name. I guarantee there's drama. I guarantee it, bro. I'll bring up the past things that they've done because, like, literally, dude, it's just, like, there's literal name calling. The dude that I just went against uploaded a video calling me the B word for no reason. Like, what are we doing? I got the timestamp and everything, bro. Like, what are we doing? I'm not calling you names over who you are as a person ever. That video is still up. It's crazy to me, bro. People beg for PP. This is the current state. Bro, it blows my mind. It's shame. Like, you do that and then cue me and then expect me to just be chill. I don't understand that. Like, I don't understand. My only conclusion is you're queuing me on purpose so you can get drama. Because if you think I'm that guy, why are you queuing me? I don't get it, bro. Like, I don't get it, man. Both of those kids have serious issues with me, but they're still queuing. I don't understand. The one time I'm live. As if that's not weird at all, dude. This will never cease to amaze me, man. What they are willing to do for drama, man. Actually wild. And so, honestly, man, one of these days I won't deck felt that horrifically, because that was terrible. Sometimes it's all these people got. It's awful, bro. Starting to think PvE is healthier. You think? I mean, at least the previous dude, he's not so weird that I think they should be banned or anything. But, like, you clearly are just weird. Like, why in the world, bro? Yeah, I'm just being honest. It's fine. I'll take the L, whatever, because, you know, you guys clearly saw what happened. But if more and more videos are made about me without any... Because you can't say the way I'm reacting right now is a provocation when it's only based on previous actions they've done. You know, man? You cannot be acting like that. I haven't watched since your Stanford video. God, that's been a while, bro. With the way they stalk you, if you ever end up missing, I guarantee you could... Yeah, they could find me, bro. They could find me. Have you not made videos about people before? Name me one video where I have the person that I'm calling out, name and title and thumbnail. Go ahead. Name one video. I have 3,000 videos. Name me one time I've done that. The one thing that I will say that I've done, when someone was trying to get my channel taken down, I did a stream. That's it. Not even a video. A stream saying, yo, this is actually happening. This is not chill. If you think I'm taking down anyone's channels, I'd love the proof of that, bro. It's wild. I hate people that start drama like at that level with me, regardless of what I say about them or to them, right? And then come through making content on me like that. I hate that. That's crazy. You cannot call that normal, bro. Like, I consider it so stalkerish that it's like, I don't know what else to say. And to get that after I got blatantly sniped, like, it's thrown me off, bro. My mentals, you know? It's like, I'm just being real with y'all. Like, it's not a fun thing to go through over and over again. My God, bro. What was a Blaze and his girlfriend drama you had? Yeah, that was one stream. I haven't made 3 videos and multiple shorts on someone over multiple years of time. Every time that I do something that's clearly weird in front of them. I'm not doing that, bro. I don't like, it's like to say that it's the same is wild to me, bro. Crazy. My man said people would basically falsify info. So much of it is false, dude. Like, I'm not allowed to get mad about, like, something dumb happening, or I'm not allowed to get mad about people literally name-calling me over this game in video format. Like, I'm not allowed. Like, come on, bro. You do that, you're not gonna, like, I'm not ever gonna be nice. Like, it's crazy. I'm just gonna assume there's bad intention, because what else are you expecting me to assume? I don't know, man. Why are WizTubers starting drama? You know, it's so crazy that someone in the chat really said I'll be starting drama. Like, you know I haven't. So I don't know why you're lying like that, bro. If you're saying about offhanded comments on stream, I don't care. It's a free country. I can say whatever I want on stream. I think it's crazy when you go out of your way to record a video on someone like that, though. Crazy. I can never get over that. These are actual content creators. Well, some of them aren't, but some of them are, yeah. Some of them only make videos when it's convenient, you know? So it's not, I wouldn't call them all that, you know, dude? It's just so crazy. I love your PvP comp, but it feels like you have a better time with PvE. Yeah, because they're like, because bro, when I PvE, I'm not getting people that are trying to queue me for drama-related reasons or have sniped me for 5 years. It's not a possibility. Worst thing that could happen is someone being a little annoying, but like, it's fine. Like, you know, dude, like I literally cannot imagine a good reason to make a video on anything that's happened today, but like, it's a possibility because you can make me look bad, right? It's awful, dude. I can't believe someone in chat just said, I heard there's another video being made on you. You know how crazy that is? You know how crazy that is after all of the time that I've literally not been PvPing. Wild, bro. Actually wild. I mean, do we have to do this? Why not? They got a brace cast. I think get rid of this, get some maybe get an ice pit. Guys, the ice is on, so I'm making a video on you right now. Dude, don't forget to put my title and my profile picture in the thumbnail. Don't forget, bro. You have to do that. Those are the rules. If you didn't know, man. Don't forget. Make sure you throw in some lies as well, but don't talk about anything you've done wrong either. Don't do that, bro. Do that. It's a great idea, bro. Nothing's even been going on recently. That's the truth, bro. But I feel like every time this happens, there's like some kind of weird bandwagon of people that have been waiting for the next video to drop. And then they start like straight up like hate mobbing for like months. It's awful. You guys want to know the reason that I don't know if y'all remember when I was doing Die Equals Delete and I was doing Grizzleheim for the first time. The reason that VOD never made it up is because they made 2 hours of the stream unbearable. they just would not stop just bringing up some nonsense. And I said, I don't have anything to do with over and over again. Fully ruining my day. Fully. It's wild, bro. It's just out. It's out of order in every way imaginable, man. Alrighty, man. Okay, this little death wizard, what are they doing? They're just oraing a lot? That's totally fine. You could do this if you really want to, but it's never... I'll do this. I'd rather they just don't have another one, dude. I gotta get the view. I mean, true, bro. I remember the Reddit drama. That too, dude. It's so nuts. I don't know, man. At some point. At some point. Is this a monster mash? I feel like that's a logical... Yeah, aura into the mash. We've seen this a few times, dude. The only reason they'd have to make a vid if it wasn't a Q sniper is addressing the accusation. So what? That's gonna like... So you're saying a video with ads for 10 minutes with a whole lot of other lies thrown around is for the purpose of saying I don't Q snipe? You don't have to believe anything that I say. You don't have to. I'm just saying this based on... I literally just got sniped. I'm mad about it. I'm getting another person that has drama with me. That's my normal reaction. I don't know, man. At this point, I feel like when you see what leads up to it, it's just obvious why I'm annoyed, you know? It's crazy. Sauce, this is one of the reasons why I stopped making vids. Really? Were people on your ass, bro? I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. It's absolutely crazy. I mean, that was good, though, right? We got a nice buffed-ass hit, at least. Even if you say stuff about people, why even care? I don't understand. I wasn't brought up like this, bro. If someone says something like rude, I'm like, okay, they have problems. I don't care. Moving on. I don't obsess over it and make content about it. Like, it's such a sad life, bro. It's such a sad life. I mean, you could do this and you still have some offense. Maybe I get like a thieving to get rid of their aura. That would be nice, bro. This is our first legit game in 3 games. Like, what do you want me to do? And by legit, I'm not saying cheating, sniping necessarily. I'm just saying like a game where it just stays in the game. It just stays like, you know, it's just a whiz game. It's nothing deeper than that. It's not an opportunity to harass someone or cheat or boost. It's just a normal, like, that should be every game. Wild, bro. I mean, hey, let me calm down because honestly, there's no point. There's literally no point. I'm annoyed because of what I think is about to happen. Because this keeps happening. Alright, bro. What do we want to do here? I mean, they have clearly a lot of monster mashes. I don't have an anti-weakness. If I do this and they go for a Pyre Dragon, they're winning by way too much. So I actually cannot do that. I didn't expect them to have that many mashes. If you do another Diagonals Elite type series, what school do you think would be the most entertaining? I don't know. Y'all might have to pick for me, man. Y'all might have to pick for me. Oh my god, bro. Q sniping is dog. Lowest integrity players have no respect. I feel like I can't tell at this point who's doing it and who's not, but I'm gonna assume it if you're gonna make videos every time you get my ass. I'm gonna assume it. Because you have an incentive to do it. So why not chill with that and move on? Like, that's the way I look at it, bro. And I don't think that's that crazy. Prove me wrong. Maybe, you know, maybe there is no wave of drama for no reason coming my way. We'll see, dude. I'd love to be wrong for once in my goddamn life about that. Do I send the Winter Moon? I feel like you got a Winter Moon, dude. As much as a brace is kind of nice, they'll just immolate, right? I mean, they kept mashing, which is annoying. Yeah, just do it. You have a bubbled Winter Moon. You might as well, right? Like, literally. I think you might as well. I think you have to. No crit, but like, I gotta hit back, right? It's at least, you know. At least it's something. Yo, Bassam, check out today's video, my boy. You did not watch today's video, clearly. Or maybe you did, or just asking about the future. I don't know. It's good seeing you take care of yourself. I'm good, bro. Don't worry. It's always in the moment. That's how I live my life. You know, I'll on to the next one. It's not actually hard. I don't find that hard. Should I brace? That way I have a monster mash. If they have some good moves. Depending on what they do, I have some good moves. I have a wanted for the mash. I have some other things as well. I don't think you want 2 of those, right? This is decent. Okay, we can actually catch up, maybe. I really need thieving, don't I? Okay, right now I think you have to do something, so I'm just gonna hit. Right? Like, replace the ice pit. Hit real quick. Ideally do things until we can Dark Surge. Now, they're doing a lot, but they're not bubbling. Which means, I think while we have bubble, I say we hit a lot, y'all. There's no guarantee that we get bubble later. Right? 700 damage. Is that, like, closer to my ass now? That'd be nice. Yeah, that's good. And you know what? We do have decent shads. So we could get we could literally do another one and go right for it. Should I do another one? Yeah, like right here, I feel like I have to hit and bubble, right? I have to run out their brace. If they bubble again, though, can I even keep a brace when I Dark Surge? Because let's say that I were to hit and bubble, and they bubble, which is likely. I'll have a lot of time. Okay. Well, I could do that first. That way I still have a Winter Moon out. Actually, yeah, that is a good move. It keeps some options open. You don't want to hit and bubble without being able to Winter Moon most of the time, bro. Just faint hit. Yeah, definitely, bro. It's W advice. That is a 35 bubble, so we'll see, dude. Is he hitting and bubbling? Or, yeah, that's a good move. I think here you do have to Dark Surge. Right? Like, what would they do right here? Like, they could go for... I think Dark Surge and bubble as his aura's out. Maybe we get a thieving. That's what I really, really want. I actually don't think you want that. Because he'll immolate the traps that you make for countering an aura, dude. It never works out. I think you have to do this. Literally, I think you have to do this. And then we'll see. Because, like, what, like, you can hit and... That's also good, right? Do I want that? I think that's just better against auras in general. Yeah, you can do this and also run out his brace. If it's a weakness, that was literally the best move. Nice. Okay. So if I hit and bubble, his brace is gone, correct? Yeah, okay. That's by far the best move. And now we gotta go aggro. We gotta go so aggro, bro. The way he played at the beginning. It threw me off, my boy. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Comment said, how accessible do you think PvP is in Wiz? It's doable. I'd say do it school by school. I think that's the best way to do it. What would Bo use? No, what would Bo do, bro? WWBD. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. That's good against Blades at some point. What is this, a shield? Okay, that's kind of why I wanted to bubble. See, now we can get rid of a 25 aura and we can shield, right? So we got to replace the ice pit, but that's kind of why I wanted to hit and bubble because and pull for this. Because see, at least now we're somewhat at the same playing field. I still have bubble, you know, dude. When's the next PvE series? It might be tomorrow, literally. I got y'all, man. I feel like PvP's got to change and the queue's got to be big. I really hope Darkmoor makes the queue bigger, bro. That's all I can ask for. I'm like so sick and tired of the same ass people. It's like watching a movie over and over again for the but nothing changes, you know, dude. It's so tiring after a while. Okay. Do I have another bubble? Because if not, I don't know, is a poll up for choosing the Wiz? It might be early tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see, dude. Darkmoor isn't fixing anything. Really? I don't know about that. Hold up. You don't have anything. So you have a couple of options. You could do that, or you could brace. I think brace is just a little bit better. And you probably do have to get rid of that. Digging for bubble, so I don't want my side deck out like that, you know, dude. I think that's what we need to do. Let's see. It's a good anti-weakness. Re-brace is really good, too. Because I feel like he's that guy, bro. That's all he had. So I have to ice elemental. I have 2 of them, so I literally have to, right? I feel like not doing it now is crazy. Okay. It's a dead even game, dude. I feel like he was winning at the beginning, though. Am I dumb? I feel like he was full out winning. Like, he had 12,000 health when I had, like, 10,000. And that's impressive because the resist is so crazy. Ooh, that is what you want. Especially with Dark Surge in your hand. Again, I think you should try to time this better, though, than that. I mean, if it's a shield, I do have to hit and bubble. That's so annoying because, like, right here, you should have Dark Surged into a hit and bubble, but it's not worth it. Because you're not threatening anything out of this. Maybe a Winter Moon, right? But it's into a brace, so it's not worth it. Okay. What are you gonna do, bro? What are you gonna do? Yo, thank you, Roadkill Beauty. Thank you for that. What kind of name is that? Like, are you good? Are you saying that you're as beautiful as Roadkill? That's not that beautiful. I don't know. I guess it depends on the person. I don't know, man. Each their own. Let me not. Mama always told me not to judge people. What is this? Is this, a hidden bubble? That hoe's been on top of every ass hidden bubble, bro. That's not good. It really won't work out. I mean, we could Dark Surge, I guess, but... I mean, dude, this brace that we have on, it's not gone yet, right? So if there was ever a time to Dark Surge, it's now. And you need everything else. Am I gonna get rid of that? I can't. I can't get rid of that. It's too good. It's honestly comparable as a move. You know what? I think just do it. Because what if he does go for, like, something really high with fire? Like he has a lot of fire pips. Like, if I do a universal weakness, maybe we're good. I don't know. If you think that's crazy, you see the Discord. What does the Discord mean? What does this mean, man? Were y'all streaming Wiz? Thank you for coming to the stream. I appreciate y'all, man. I don't know. There's a lot. There's a lot. We're basically just saying no Dark Surge. But we're not sitting on shads. I don't mind that. Ooh, do I dare combine? It's not a bad idea. I like that more because Evil Snowman is pretty ass. Okay. I think do that. I don't think they had a good response to that. That's good. For some reason, the weakness kind of, I don't know, it freaked them out a little bit. Nice pull, the hell? That was so needed. I was scared they were going to trap war for sure. That's it. Interesting. Guys, I feel like they have... I'll get rid of that. Maybe an ice pet? That's just stupid, though. I feel like they have a hidden bubble again. How many would they have, though, dude? I gotta do something, so I'll do it. At least we're changing bubble, right? So we're at 9,000. Are they way up? I don't mind this matchup. It's fun. I'd say it's not super in favor of anybody, but I'd say ice is slightly favored, you know, dude? Has there been a specific moment in your PvP career that was transformative to your approach? My first time getting sniped, bro. It changed everything. I never trusted anybody ever. I'm kidding. I don't know. I feel like every now and then you discard well and then it sticks with you a little bit, you know, dude? That's all it is, you know? I don't have a good move, man. I would need to weakness, but he already has a weakness. But I can't bubble either, so that's also not gonna happen, right? I think you have to do that. You have to get rid of that as well. I don't have anything. Is rebrace my best bet? It is. I mean, if you're gonna rebrace, just pass. You don't have to rebrace yet. Okay, get rid of that though. Right? Let's see what they do. I think if I rebraced over a 2-pip thing, like, what am I even doing? That being said, right here, we still don't have that good of a move. So my fusion spell can hit through that, but I don't have bubble, so it's like kind of whack. I think now you want a weakness. You don't even want to rebrace now, because I don't need to. Right? Because they're waiting for the brace to end, I bet. If I had to guess. Okay, so what? Get rid of that. That's all you got. It's not that bad of a move. This is gonna hit with fire, so the ice weaknesses don't matter. Right? So I'm gonna just send it. Now, if I get a bunch of fire pips, I can hit through the ice weaknesses with the fusion, right? Maybe I could Dark Surge now. Wouldn't that be nice? I feel like we were this close. But I feel like whenever I'm that close, I'm 2 rounds away, not 1 round. I'm just sending it, y'all. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't think I'd get it. But I guess now you could rebrace and it's not a full-ass waste. And then Dark Surge, do the fusion, try to get bubble. It's very hard to do all of that. But it's our only option, man. That's it. Okay, so yeah, you do have to rebrace. I would like bubble. But is that ever going to happen? Like a 2-pip bubble? Should I get rid of that? This will get rid of both ice and fire stuff. So I guess I need that the least. And yeah, you got to rebrace if you're going to keep this aggro, right? Maybe I could go for, like, a Dark Surge, Bubble. Oh, okay. This is such a... Dude, the way we're pulling Braze. I know he's got another trap board. There's just... I think he has one right now. The way he was playing, he was, like, waiting like he had resources in his hand. Never mind. Is that a mash, at least? Okay, that's another weakness that we can get rid of. Not bad, right? He's basically powering us up right now. Do I bubble? What are we saying, bubble? There's a chance I keep bubble. So all these weaknesses I'm gonna hit through, I guess. I mean, I feel like bubble's not a bad idea. Or brace. That's like all we got. Nah, I think you got a bubble, dude. There's a chance he doesn't have 2 bubbles at least. If he does go for like a headless, I could clear every weakness on me. I don't really care about weaknesses like that at all. The fact that he stacked 3 is like a lot, actually. That's what I would say. Oh, but dude, that immolate's the only reason we're ahead. He's playing really well. Gotta give him props, bro. Maybe I let him hit with the bubble. It's kind of weird, but... What are the odds he has yet another bubble? Maybe not that high. I just feel like that's what you gotta do. I don't know. Maybe I get another 2-pip bubble. I don't want to get rid of most of my aggro right now, so I think that is what you gotta do. And then what? Maybe I could Dark Surge out of that. Yeah, and keep the other one, actually. Is that worth it? I'm gonna be using pips like crazy, dude. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's bad. He's had every bubble so far. So when he has a really, really good Grim, but I'll have a way to clear every weakness on me if he does do that. So I guess, yeah. I mean, he can't really not hit in weakness because this might be the last turn that he ever has bubble. So I guess, yeah. I guess I just stalled out. Was that a good idea? I don't know. What did I stall out? All I did was delay my own Dark Surge, right, dude? I guess. I don't know. Alright, let's do that. Let's do that, right, dude? Then, I don't know. We don't have bubble anymore. Yo, S3, I don't care. I don't know if you're trying to, like, start, so I don't care, bro. I don't know if that's what you even meant by that comment, but... Oh, boy. Alright, so what we have to go for... Unfortunately, not my favorite move. We'll have to go for the fusion, right? I wanted the bubble before I did it, but I can't. So I gotta compete with a bubble dragon, and we're barely even ahead. That's not good. I'm glad they didn't get rid of the weaknesses. That would have been way, way worse. I think do that. Get an ice pip, right? That's good when they aura. So yeah, I'll do that. So this hits through the weaknesses, and it's an overtime. It's not bad, you know, man. I'm hoping that we're getting like 2,000 value. And then maybe there's a bubble winter moon that we could do out of that. I don't know, man. Every time I send this, I feel like I think I'm gonna win, and then I don't. I don't know. Like, you would think that's a lot, right? But every time I do that, it feels like it's almost like not good for some reason. I'm gonna assume there's a brace, right? That is 118 per hit. So that's like a lot of value. Yeah, and we are gonna get rid of that. Ideally, we get... You know what? Let's hard discard. Because I feel like you need like a trap aura as well after you thieving. Oh, but I need that, don't I? I don't know, actually. That's like definitely the move, right? You want to get rid of the brace because that way you're doing 500 damage around. I need that, otherwise I'm not winning this. Literally at all. I don't have bubble, that's the issue, really. But honestly, I feel like we used a lot of bubbles, so I don't know. I don't know how many bubbles we even have left. Do we have a trap aura? That's honestly, maybe that's better, I don't know. Bubble might be better. I don't know. I don't know what the move is. Bubble's not better. Not yet, anyways. Not while we're defended. Let's see. Okay. Just a weakness. I think. Nope. Okay. Do you think you have a valley accent? Hell no. Never. Maybe never in my life, my boy. That's an L accent. Am I dumb? Am I roasting people? My bad, my bad. I apologize, chat, if you have that. I don't want that in my life, man, you know? I don't know. It just seems like an L accent. All right, chat, we're ahead again. We need to not let that series of events happen again, my boy. Do I want to do this if they want a 12 red? Is that what they're trying to do? Because I see a life pip. That could be pretty bad. But also, I don't think they can out-heal with all the damage that we're doing, everything else that we got planned. What is that? Fire off or Pyre Dragon? Okay. Should I Dark Surge? I think Dark Surge and Bubble are better than anything else that I could do, right? Yeah, I think Dark Surge and Bubble. This is also looking like a loss, y'all. Unfortunately. I don't know. I mean, I don't know, man. Should I Dark Surge, Bubble, and then... It's such an even game at the moment, but... Yeah, I think you have to do that, and then Bubble, but... If they heal right now, even... Or, I think they're gonna heal next turn. Do I have to be ready for the next bit? I thought I could be more... I thought I could be aggro enough to just win. But I don't think that... Like, yeah, that could have been a move, but at this point... I don't know. Wait, they could only do it this turn. Because it's done. Am I dumb? So are they gonna use all of their pips? They didn't even use their Tuaret. Okay, that's fine. Not a big deal. Another one. Okay, so Bubble now. You have to Bubble. They've used a lot of mashes, bro. That's the one move I didn't want them to do, TBH. It's actually good damage. It's an open shot. How many of those could I even take? If I even get Bubble, right? That's like a ton, dude. That's 1,600 when I literally just caught up. The only good news is we should be able to keep Bubble pretty easily now. I think do that and Bubble. Yeah. So it's what? About a 2,000 damage diffy. But a bubbled snowman is like, what, 700? I don't know. Maybe we can go a little crazy. I might need Elephant. Ooh. Can I do another one? It's not a bad idea. It just might be more damage that way. If they shield, that is literally your best move, I think. I don't think they're going to shield. I think they're going to Dark Surge. Yeah. So maybe I keep both. You have to Snowman. I think Snowman is better. I actually think Snowman and get rid of Elf because they'll heal and it's annoying. Yeah, we'll do that. I have to make up for about 1,500 as damage, but I got Bubble. We need Elephant though. Honestly, should I have kept the Elf? See, if I Elf, it's not enough damage and then they'll heal and it gets annoying. If I Elephant, I could just kill out of it. That's annoying, the block though, dude. I mean, it's fine. The Winter Moons is what you really don't want to get blocked, right? That's what's important. Let's see. Yeah, we should be able to keep Bubble at this point, no matter what. Let's see. Okay, we got a Thieving, I guess, but we can't really... Should I just get rid of one of these, the Hit and Bubble? Because I need other things. Can I Brace? I think Brace is the best move. I think I need pips for a Wooly in case it comes down to that. I have a way to get the Bubble back. Maybe I should have just done that. Dude, these are really good together, though. Is that a Bubble? I want them to Bubble on a good... Like, that's fine. If they were to Pyre Dragon, I'm just going to turn it right back into a shield anyway. So Frostbite should be good. I'm wondering what else we could even threaten, though. Like, yeah, I got to do that, right? I don't think they have bubbles left, bro. Am I dumb? Should I have kept the other bubble, the Hidden Bubble? I just think at this point, I feel like I have more bubbles. I could be wrong. I could be very, very wrong about that. I don't think you go that route. You are running out of cards, TBH. But 37 might be enough to have a few bubbles in there. But I need Elephant. They're going to shield, like, very soon. What is that? Not a Elephant, it's an elf. A Pyre Dragon? I say we try to get rid of that, y'all. They didn't even have that many pips right there. Should I go for a Thieving, though? I think Thieving is better. I could get rid of that blade later. I think thieving because it removes the brace. I don't know why they did that. Like, yeah, they're threatening a kill, but I could shield forever, I feel like. I think, yeah, you have to do that. Although I might regret that later. If you do this and pull for a Elephant, you have a two-shottable combo right now. 100%. If they shield again, that's such a good Elephant. So I think that's good. And we have Winter Moon right out of it if we need it. We have Frostbite as well. 700 damage, not bad. Right? Like, let's say that they were to Elf. I think Frostbite is the move. Because I'm still defended. Wanted's not bad either. I like the hand. Am I willing to not pull a Elephant? I'm kind of not, but... Guys, I think you have to thieving again, right? Because I feel like now a Winter Moon definitely kills. I don't love that we're just sending this, but you know, I think at this point you have to. Even if a Winter Moon doesn't kill, I should be able to do a 4-pip hit out of it, I think. Like, I have a Snowman. Snowman is fine. Okay. Do I want 2 of these? I could pip conserve this into this, though, so I don't mind it. And they do have a blade. Like, I think right now they have the Pyro Dragon or Elf or something, so this is important. Like, I need it. I hate that we don't have, like, a Elephant in hand ready to go. What is that? Not a good move. Not even close. Wait, I have 2 thievings, though, correct? So I have a shield still. So I'm not dead to a death hit. So there was no point in that. I'm just gonna Moon and win, because I don't think a Pyro Dragon does 1700 base, even if they had it. I think. I don't know. Either that or I threw, man. I think this into a Snowman and Wanted, like, it's too good. But I don't think a Pyro Dragon does enough. Like, maybe if I didn't have any res, but that's a bubbled moon, right? Start. Yeah, I knew it wasn't enough to kill, but that's why the Snowman is there. You know, we got the Wanted and all that. I feel like they played well, but I thought I lost this, frankly. Unless I still lost it, I don't know. If they hit and bubble, it's death. I want another shield, but... What are they doing? A hit and weakness? I mean, that was a good move. It's not going to kill through a shield, though. Did they think that the thieving was a different shield than the one I already had? I feel like literally there was no reason to Gould there. Because I could have also Frostbited if I didn't have a shield left over into another Frostbite, right? They needed to shield, and they probably needed to shield into the shield into like a Dumoni threat or something. Well, okay. That's wraps. All good. Moving on to the next one, my boy. That was a good game. That was actually kind of close. And I don't know, man. Maybe it's not someone that I have lifelong beef with. You know, it's a nice feeling. See, we're back to normal again. Only took us 3 games. That was a good-ass game. It was pretty good, huh, dude? At the end, too, that fusion was everything. I needed that fusion spell. The 3 weaknesses. But also, they could have sacrificed those weaknesses before I turned them into anything. So, low-key, there was a move that I missed. Someone in chat pointed it out. And then the Immolate was pretty good, right? Dude, Immolate is honestly... Oh, it's such a godsend, bro. Like, that's all you need half the time. The thievings were good at the end, right? Yeah. Bro got Kandavasi to IRL. No, they played well, though. There's no beef. There's no, you know. They're actually going to play well, bro, and they're not, like, crazy. Like, you know. I'm a respect them. I don't know who they are, I guess. You pulled off an Immo. I just randomly immolated. You know, when am I getting my PhD? Who are you? My parents? What's happening, bro? You know, my parents have the damn audacity to believe that I could still do that. I'm so... My brain is so beyond that point. As in, like, I can't go to school again. I feel like if you're doing that, it had to have been in your life plan. Like, at this point, I'm way too used to doing nothing, bro. It's crazy. So that might never... It's never too late. I agree. But at this point, come on. I think I'm too stupid, bro. Also, like, that's a lot of that, you know, man. But I guess, don't they pay you to do PhDs? I guess it depends on your program. For sure, for sure. I think grad school is the one that's expensive. Because it's rare that they pay you for, like, enough to, like, you know, cover it. Actually, I guess I wouldn't know. What would y'all say? Is undergrad or grad or PhD, what is the most expensive? Because if you count when you're, I feel like a PhD isn't, like, it's a lot of time. And you don't get paid that well, but I feel like you do get paid, right? PhD? Oh, that ass? But don't you get, like, stipends for your research and living, like, together? You get, like, room and board? Like, I mean, maybe I'm biased. I don't know. I only know how they do it at Stanford, but, you know. PhDs are grad school, but they're usually funded. Yeah, but I think I don't consider, like, I'm thinking of, like, a master's versus a PhD, you know? I'm a PhD student. Hey, yeah, what are you studying? Is it like it's a study thing, right? This is one of those things that I know very little about, and I apologize. But hey, at least y'all can teach me a little bit, you know, man. Applying for grad school with years of Wiz PvP experience, absolutely. Dude, guys, I'm really gonna need everyone here to use your Amazon Prime, Twitch Prime sub. If I have to apply for a job and all I got for the past 5 ass years or 4 years is streaming, I don't know how well that's gonna work. Dude, it's getting to the point, I've gotten to the point where I've lasted longer than I ever thought or planned to do this full time. Last year, I mean, speaking of that hate wave last year, or in May or what it feels like a year ago, that made me want to quit. Because I was like, I'm in a community of people that will run with lies and upload content on me. Like, that is not healthy. But I didn't quit. And now we're here. You know, my man said Sauce needs to enroll in Wizard101 uni. Is Wiz going away? No, 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 no. I just had a very annoying experience, that's all. Your stream shows your marketing skills, right? Especially nowadays. You know what niced the hell out of me? I feel like COVID niced me. Obviously, COVID was bad for the world. I'm not saying that COVID wasn't bad for the world. It was. I would rather life, you know? But I feel like that was when people started accepting streaming, bro. Because everyone was watching a stream. Like, y'all remember that era, bro? Oh my god. I don't think I knew a single person that wasn't watching a stream, bro. I felt like I was a part of something, being a streamer. Like, I hope I helped y'all during that time. Y'all helped me. Honestly, I would have gone crazy not streaming during that time. If all I was doing was, like, school and, like, quarantine, oh, that would have been bad, bro. I gotta go to bed. I wish I got here sooner. You good, man. Honestly, ABP, I've noticed some moderation today. I appreciate it, bro. Dude started COVID for views. You know, it started in the US, where, like, literally in my county, I'm pretty sure, where I was at the time. So, you jest, but I'm not sure that's so false, bro. You are jesting, but the jesting might be for naught, you know? It's because the younger gen, what, just like watching? I don't know, man, maybe. Gonna go make Frito pie? Frito pie? Can I have some? Please. I don't cook anything. All I can cook is rice. 2020 was one of my best years, really. This year is, this summer was so special. Damn, we're in the past tense on the summer. Dude, my birthday's coming up in 3 days, too. Isn't that crazy? Actually, oh, you know what? I should do it so I'm not PvPing on my birthday. I'm just thinking about what happened last year. Unfortunately, I have a history on this game. And my birthday has often been ruined. And I don't want that to happen. So, no matter where... I could die on the 8th on the die equals delete if we do it again by then, which I think we will. The 9th, I will be in Wizard City, damn it. The pandemic helped every antisocial thrive. Hey, yo, true. Happy birthday, Sauce. I made it to 26, man. Actually, crazy. Death delete birthday? Yeah, no, so 100%. So y'all know, guaranteed, what to expect on the 9th. I've done y'all a favor, man. Turn on noties, my boy. I'm in grad school, too. Damn, y'all smart as hell, bro. Why all of y'all... I feel like this is crazy. I didn't know this. I feel like that's a rare thing, you know, man? It's like a dozen of y'all, man. 26, the bell tolls? Nah, bro. I don't even think I'm worried about that. Like, I'm not at my peak physically, you know? Oh, it's a life meant. It's gotta be. I literally, based on their stitch alone, it's gotta be. Right? Bro, maybe Storm is good against this. Or am I wrong? Can it ever win? We do need to blade counter. That's pretty good, though. Oh, I carried this. I haven't gotten a cosplayer in a while, dude. Well, let's steal a pip right away so they don't, like, single blade and get value for it. That's not bad, right? I think. That's not bad. I could, glow bug and do this? Do they often have a response to this? I don't know. Maybe they don't for once. Wouldn't that be nice? And I guess that's good too. Yeah. Is that a blade? Okay. You don't need that. I do carry that. I guess let's start with this. I'm gonna assume that they Jin. Right? If a life is running myth, that's what they are, by the way. They're a life, but they're running a bunch of myth stuff. They can't even Colossus until next turn, so I think that's fine. And what, they're gonna blade like crazy? It's another person doing the exact same thing again. Cool. That's fun. Happens. Every myth and every one cosplaying as myth does this. I want to say that's all you got, but it's kind of whack. Because even if I do this, they're just gonna clear everything. So I don't, I mean, you could just do that. Just like gain pips. Right? You might have to do that. And what, I could remove 4 blades, that's it. It's not that good. I should Turmoil Oni with this. Well, let's see what they do. Are they actually running stone? Oh, damn, they're running that. Okay. There's a way to deal with that. With the Immolate. It's weird, but there's a way to do it at least. So what, you're gonna want to get fire pips, right? I will do that. I think that is smart, at least. Another PvE'er. Yeah, it's actually, like, kind of dumb to get to, but at least we're on a different school. So, you know, could be worse. Could be a lot worse. Should I get a Storm Pit for whatever it's worth? I feel like that is worth it. What is that? Okay. I mean, chat, do we wait to, like... I don't know. Like, isn't that a good move? And then you could even Dark Surge out of it. Like, I don't think you need that because that helps them. I think just do that, right? Are PvPers even good anymore? No. I feel like being high ranked these days is... That's what... Dude, I mean, here's the thing. I've been playing for like, what, 10 years? PvP alone? It's so funny the way the egos have gotten higher. But strategies like this have gotten more, like, blueprint. Like, you can literally follow a blue... It's so crazy to me that that's, like, where we've gone, bro. Like, I don't think it makes sense to me. Oh, I should not have gotten another fire pip. That was stupid. Get rid of that. There's too many shads in your hand. But if you're ever going to do that, you need to do that, right? So I guess get rid of the Shrike. Dude, I have to immolate that. As good as that is. I mean, I think that's all you got. Unless, is there a better move that I'm missing? Like, you could do this. Like, real quick. I don't think you can afford that. I'll just do that. I don't know what they carry, TBH, but... I'm gonna assume it's just a one-shot Jin setup, because that's what they... I don't know, it's the simplest thing, right? If it's not, though, we could be in trouble, y'all. I like that more than I like this, but... Yeah, I guess. I mean, you do need this if they ever heal. Let's see what they do. They whipped out the calculator for something. Are they like, can I kill if he deck fails? Are these different? Oh my god. Dude, don't tell me that I don't have Immolate. I'm begging right now. So I have to do this then. I'll even get rid of this. I don't have Immolate. I don't know why I just panicked right there, but... I guess weakness. I could just double remove the traps, but now they're gonna cover it, right? They just played he don't got it. No okay. Is it gonna be another 30-second round where they react to the fact that I pulled it? Yeah. Oh, it's not a 30-second round, but... Alright, so what? We have to go for... Are we being for real, dude? Right when I'm about to immolate... Like, for real. Oh, hell no. Wow, Let's see, what could I remove? Not much. I guess we have to do that, right? I think that's literally the only option. I should have removed the 2 like, I don't think Storm is one of those schools where you can be behind on removal, you know? Like, if I do that, I gotta do it again right out of it. That's the only way to play this. And then I gotta remove their blades. Like, that, it's like so much to do. Do I want that? Maybe. I don't mind the hand other than the extreme lack of things that would be helpful. But guys, did I mess up? Should I have already Scarecrowed? I don't think Scarecrow is worth it unless it's a double remove, but it is. It is a double remove. Yeah, they're going to replace it. So they're basically guaranteed a really, really good trapped hit, I guess. Right? Yeah, you know what? You're going to have to get more death pips. But I don't think you have a choice but to do... You just have to do this. I don't want them to hit. So I think I have to do it. So they only have 3 traps, but they also have 2 weaknesses that are school... Wait, this isn't even a good weakness. I just realized. It's not even a myth weakness because they're life. My dumbass didn't even think about that. So I only have 1 weakness on them. That's why this is so broken, right? I could use that for Turmoil Oni. Right, it's a weakness gambit. That is literally all we can do. But I need better weaknesses than that. Otherwise, it's wraps. So literally an Ice Pit might be the only good move, right? Do I Dark Surge? You have 2 weeks? Oh, true. But what, the second they set up a gambit, it's wraps, right? Like, and they can also heal in the middle of all this. That's a blade. Okay, I'm gonna try to remove that, but not right now. I don't think I can right now. I think you have to do that. Dark Surge before you're out of pips. Before you're sitting on shads, I guess is a better way to put it. Right? Before you're out of pip gain. That's good. I need a Turmoil Oni. Like, real bad. That might be good. We'll see. Moonblade is weird because if they were to go for a double, or sorry, a single blade out of it, I could double remove. But I don't think they would do that and not go for another blade, though. That's the thing. Like, they would go for a triple blade, right? So even if I remove, it doesn't do anything for me. It's just a single remove. I guess it does run out their brace, so do that, I guess. And get another Ice Pit. That's all you could do, right? Guys, no matter what, I'm getting triple buffed hit. No matter what. So what do I do about this? Oh boy. Just pull for things that you ideally... Maybe go for another weakness. Because think about it. Now we have a bunch of life weaknesses in between everything. So for them to remove those, it's going to be hard. Oni? Yeah, that is my plan, but... I don't know. Is that even a good idea? Okay, they're going to blade forever. I think that's their goal in life. Should I bugs? Is bugs better than anything else? I'll do that if they ever King Art, so not a big deal. But maybe get a Storm Pit, so I could do that at least. I think I have to do that. I need to do some damage for a Turmoil Oni to kill, right? So I have my Turmoil Oni set up. I just gotta pull it. Maybe if I Catalan and I got Bubble, like, maybe that's enough. Like, how much does a Bubble Turmoil Oni do? I don't know if this strat where I'm debuffing is gonna work, though, in time. Like, but maybe without the brace, the Immolate would have racked up more. I don't know. 8K? I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I don't think you need that over a Turmoil Oni. We're, like, guaranteed to have it, right? Alright, get a Depth Pip, I guess, in case we gotta remove more. I would rather not, but sometimes you gotta do some weird-ass moves, man. Maybe I steal a Pip. They gotta do some weird hit here, I feel like. That's it. Oh my god. Okay, that's another thing that I could just immolate. I think get rid of that. And that. Oh, good lord, dude. It's actually getting impossible. If they do King Art, I need to be ready. So I guess do that. Am I dead yet? Are the debuffs gonna save us? I got 3 weaknesses on them, though. But now they're just gonna cover that. Because it's a 40. Nah, I feel like the deck fails are a little crazy here, chat. I don't know, man. They're just gonna one-shot? Is that all this is? And they have a calculator that tells them when they kill, right? So they don't have to think at all. Okay. I guess get rid of that. I mean, that's like another debuff. In case I'm just dead this turn, I think that is the best bet, right? I don't know. But then what? You need an immolate. Or maybe you don't. Maybe just, like, can I just get a Turmoil Oni? Like, maybe a hard discard. Is that all I could do? Like, maybe I could do that. Now they really don't have a good hit. I got, like, 4 weaknesses on. I'm gonna assume that's gotta be worth it, right? Yeah, and it's good damage. Now, I have a Shrike Turmoil Oni that I've basically set up here, but I don't know if that's going to be a thing that I can do in time. I could do that and get rid of what exactly while I'm waiting? Just a Blade? It's not a bad idea. Let's see what that is. So, I guess they got rid of a lot there. Do I just impair while I'm waiting for the Shad? That's all I could do, right? Not good, but they have 1 weakness on after all of that? How? Oh no, they have 2. They have 2. But if they do it again, oh, I don't even know anymore, dude. You know what? I think get rid of that. Replace your Ice Pit. You gotta do that. I think you have to. I don't know when we're dead, but I'm gonna assume we're already dead. I don't even think an Immolate is gonna do enough, right? We needed to Turmoil Oni quicker. Wow, we're still not seeing it, dude. Crazy. Yeah, this is just like 1 buff removal. Like, yeah, it does damage, but it's not worth it like that. What is that, a Jhin setup? No. Yo, Interstellar, thank you for the 20 bomb, homie. Hey, I appreciate the hell out of you, man. Hey, I'll do it for you, brother. I'll do it for you.
Fire emoji.
Hey, yo.
Fire emoji.
Fire emoji is right. Maybe just weakness just in case. And you have this. You have this, so you don't need a wand. Yeah, I think you do have to do that. I don't know if we win this, y'all. I think I would have liked the Shrike already. But I don't even know if they have a kill shot here. Yeah, you know what? If I had Shrike, I would have lost. I think she's cooked. Is she? I'll remove another blade. I'm gonna remove another blade, I think. So she was dead here, by the way. She was dead. What's the Ice Pit for? It's another blade removal. So it's for that. 1? Yeah, you know what? Do that. Get another Death Pit. If I really, really need to. We'll see. You got to discard. But I feel like after this, if I get a Death Pit, there is a Scarecrow play. And it will remove a lot. There's no way they survive a Turmoil Oni if I could just pull the goddamn thing. Dude, really? Like, really, dude? I mean, this isn't actually that bad, I guess. If they shield, you're actually going to want to immolate, I think. Is that a heal for real? What am I watching right now? Well, okay, that's not a good move, I guess, but it's kind of nuts. Maybe do that. Thank you, Nate, as well, for the a little chaser. Hey, you know what? Thank you to Intercell for the top total of $20. Thank you to Nate for that chaser. I appreciate it, my boy. Oh, boy. Okay, Storm Pip might be needed. This is, like, comedically bad, bro. This is comedically bad. What is that, a heal? Or, sorry, a shield? Not the shield that I expected. All right, so we have to elf here. There's no other choice, right? We have to get rid of their ability. I think do that. Get another Fire Pit. I honestly don't think I see that being a thing. I have to get rid of their shield gambit right here. Okay. If that had been a fire storm shield, that would have been better, but it's all good. I think that is the best move, right? Be careful of King Art. I don't know, dude. At that point, do I not just Zilla? I don't know. Like, from her perspective. It's like my last card. I thought she would heal, but it's not happening for some reason. You might be cooked. I mean, yeah, I'm just deck filling. But, dude, I do have so many weaknesses on her. Like, there's no way we're cooked yet. I could remove a buff with Immolate right now. Ideally. What is that? Yup, that's an Immolate right there. Because we're removing a buff, and it is a unique buff. And we're removing the shield, right? I think at this point, get rid of a lot of this. I could fizzle these. That's the issue. Didn't fizzle, though. That's a good move. It's getting rid of the fire and the storm shield. Right? I really want to avoid having a scarecrow, but like at this point, like, I don't know what to do, bro. I have 2 copies of this card. I've had it set up for a time, but I feel like they're also like very close to dead now. Really still nothing. What do I do about this? I don't have cards left, bro. I mean, maybe I just hard discard at this point, dude. I gotta pull something, right? Even a hitting bubble would be fine. Oh my god, I don't have heal counters left. Well, I have a storm dot on her, right? That's good at least. Wait, but if she shields, am I dead at this point? Is that what's happening? I'm gonna say I'm not cooked. Because I have like a billion weaknesses on. But genuinely, I couldn't tell you. She has 2 blades, but she has like literally 4 weaknesses. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3 weaknesses. No, that's too much. Whatever, bro, at this point. Just strike at this point, dude. I guess just do that. I just have to strike at this point. I'm gonna assume that I'm dead. But at least we're forcing a hit. I somehow still didn't get it. That's actually beyond crazy. That is beyond... There's literally 2 out of my 24 remaining cards, bro. I don't even know what to do at this point. Like, well, how do I win this? Is it even winnable? I could hit and bubble, but that's not stopping her, is it? If she heals right now, I have to just hit and bubble. That's all I could do. She could remove... She could just win, dude. It's Raps. Yeah, she's just banking on me not having it. And it's working out. Because, see, now she's removing enough dots. I don't know what this is. Dude, if it's every game getting sniped today, I don't know. Because, see, I would understand earlier just being bad at the game. But, like, to really rely like this, like Turmoil only hasn't been a spell the whole time, is so nuts. I mean, whatever. That was, like, maybe 4 different kill shots right there that she ignored. But now she removes so many weaknesses that I'm obviously dead. So all those weaknesses, I never got to use them. I've just been pulling for the same thing. And they're just banking on me not having it round after round after round. 17k Jin incoming. I mean, at this point, right? I don't know, man. I feel like you can't get 2 good games in a row these days. Like, this wasn't even gonna be a good game if I'd won, but this is like a crazy way to lose. Right there. Unsurprisingly. I love how that happens. They give me both of them. Not even just one, just both. Does like a billion damage for having weaknesses on. I mean, that's fine, dude. That's literally my type of RNG, and I get sniped. Just so y'all are aware of the situation. And when all of that's not done, videos are made as well. Oh, this guy calls this dude this and that. As if all of this isn't enough. Like, this isn't punishment enough. Sitting through this animation right now, dude. My God, bro. That's why I'm salty. That's why, bro. They were never gonna kill with 2 more weaknesses is the worst part about this. So I really did just win. If the deck just wasn't terrible. Yeah, that blows my mind, honestly. That blows my mind. It blows my mind that they just ignored Turmoil Oni the whole time, and I didn't pull it. It's crazy. It is just wild, bro. She was toxic. Oh, that person? I mean, dude, we've already gotten definitely sniped by 1 person, possibly Q sniped by another person. If this is another one, that's literally half the goddamn games, bro. So, like, I don't want to go there. Like, oh, they're toxic, they're doing this. I would rather not, but, like, either way, that's infuriating, dude. At this point, pack more. I'm not going to pack 3 when it's just going to make me even more mad at pulling 3 all at once, bro. That's what's going to happen at the end of all of this. Gutted Lifestorm damage cap? What do you mean, bro? What did they do? Answer my question. Let's move on, please, he says. You know what? I'm not going to answer your question. Talking about some let's move on, please, bro. My boy, you already spammed the chat too much. I don't answer when y'all spam. Sorry, bro. Nah, because he decided to be that guy just now, bro. How's the matches? I can't believe at the beginning of the stream we ranked up. So I guess that part was good. But overall, an extreme L day. Because I just feel like the vibes, you know, man, just the vibes. But you know what, Interstellar, that 25 bomb, the vibes were up. A little bit at least, you know, man. A little bit. It's been ages you still played this game. Okay. I'm so tired of that comment, bro. Where's the myth peeve? I just haven't been doing myth recently, bro. I don't know. He don't got it. I doubt that was he don't got it, bro. I understand on a pivotal round, like, oh, just hope. They literally ignored it the whole time. I don't know. Maybe there are. You think they just don't know what that spell is at all? Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. What's bro lit highest skill deck in the game? No, these PvEers, bro. I've lost to 2 of them today. I think the first one I was just like literally not paying attention, but that one I literally paid attention just to lose. Crazy. Balance been meta forever. They're not actually, as you know, she was watching. Either that or she literally does not know what that spell does, which I don't know, man. Maybe. I just feel like if you know enough about the game to literally cosplay, I'm not really sure that you don't know enough about the other stuff. You know what I'm saying, dude? Like you know enough to literally do the most brain dead thing in the world, but you're not aware of like the most obvious counter to it. Like, I don't get it, bro. The fact that the role playing wins you games is wild. They normally have calculators, so like they'll literally know when, because it's a one-shot setup, right? So I mean, it's literally I would say it's even less of a game than it appears. They got calculators out, bro. Yeah, we missed a lot of double removes. What's the most damage you see on a fire? At max level. Well, it's capped. So it's the same damage as anybody. Just got their TI-84. Bro, they got the TI-84. 2-monitor setup. Ooh. What are the odds to have a spreadsheet? Oh, of course. Bro, there was a dude that used to do that. Like, he was in my chat. Like, he'd be like, oh, they need 1 more buff to kill. Like, they knew by memory. Because they spammed so many games with this, like, ridiculously stupid strategy. Like, they take pride in it, bro. What's a cap? Like, 230 something. You know, the game's not that for real. I know, dude. It's so weird. The more I've played, the more I realize how crazy people go on this game, man. Like, I guess in one way, like, there's some legitimacy to it, right? If people are actually going out of their way to do all that. Like, at least you could argue there's something. But it's, like, so cheesy for a kid's game. I don't know, man. It's wild. Wild they use it to cheat in a kid's game, but not improve their grades. Okay, y'all. We just said that we don't like people that make it personal over Wiz. That's a personal comment. Y'all not doing that. Not in my lobby, man. Not in my lobby. Y'all need to stop right now. Why do y'all do that, man? Why do y'all do things like that? It makes things more annoying because then it's like y'all are the toxic ones. And then I don't like that, you know, man? I actually hate that, believe it or not. No, like, seriously, bro. I feel like if you do that, I don't like you either. I don't know if that wasn't obvious, you know, man. No PvP in chat. What do you mean no PvP? What are you talking about, brother? This might be called a kid's game, but low-key we all adults playing it. I know, but like some people, I guess it's just like a personal thing. I think some people, the way they approach the competitive part of this game is so like, it gives me the ick, bro. Like people that are obsessed about their win rates and what people say about their rank, what people say about them. Yeah, I don't, it's like, ugh, you know, dude, like, I don't know. It's like, it's just like that touch grass ass situation, you know? That's what it is. And also, if a strategy is so brain dead that you're literally doing the same thing with a calculator out, I don't know, man. At some point, you gotta be like, this isn't worth it, right? Like, you gotta be. Like, at least a little bit. I mean, people will loiter around in the arena. Dude, it's so bad in the arena. It's so bad. This isn't taken as a competitive game. But to them, it is, right? And if you disagree with them, they're gonna make your life worse and worse. Until you have to agree. You know, man? Because if it was a serious thing, then all the drama around it would be justified, right, man? Like, y'all, like, it's just obvious. Like, the more serious something is, the more, you know, the more it makes sense to, like, go around it. Like, they hit Warlord, then they sit in the arena for no reason. Bro, it's bad, bro. It's such a weird, like, you know, it's dead. What, PvP? I mean, yeah, PvP hasn't been, it's not been great. I mean, y'all saw what happened tonight, right? Like, that balance game? Awful. Just blatant cheating out in the open. And then the game right after that, a dude that's made 4 or 5 damn pieces of content on me, just queuing me, probably for the 6th piece. After that, a dude just literally having a calculator out. Like, that's crazy in a night, bro. I don't know, man. But it's fine. I guess, you know, we had a couple of good. That Ice Death game was good, right? They normally pack a main deck. Like, that is such a dumb thing for a Warlord to be packing that I know it's not true. But if you want to say that, I'm sure the devs could look into when you put the shield in. If they actually bother to investigate it. If they want to prove that it's sniping. I mean, if they want to prove it, it's very easy. You could, no one has to like, it doesn't have to be a he said, she said. The issue is if you do, you get rid of 20% of the player base. Of what? Actually banning people that cheat? Do you realize how many people don't play because of their experiences with some of these people? I mean, genuinely, bro, genuinely. I'm a streamer, so I sign up for it, but like this whole thing about making content on other people, it's not just me. They do it to other people. They go into groups and like follow around other people that they beat too, like regular players. You think all of those people are still playing? Like hell no. Like at this point, you know. My man said I stopped playing because of my experience with saws. Yeah, definitely, bro, definitely. I'm definitely the worst, definitely. Good for you, man. That's a good one. Run with that, man. I would say Wizard101 PvP is confusing. Hey, that's fine. You know, man. Literally cyberbullying. If you go through their Wiz chats, you'll know what I'm talking about. I don't know, man. 20% of the player base of PvP. Yeah, it's not that many people, by the way. Just being honest. Not that many people. I feel like it's much, much less than you would think. I don't know, man. I hope the game recovers the PvP scene a little bit. I went back in the stream to see who you versed earlier. You knew the names already, bro. If you've been here, you already knew half the people I was talking about, bro. Like, that's the thing. It's just, like, so sickening to see that. What is the percentage of people who participate in events such as Beast Moon? I've heard some numbers thrown around on this, but apparently, like, 10 times as many people. Which, bro, that is crazy. That is crazy, dude. Alrighty. I've seen, like, 10 comments this week about people getting back in. That's a good thing, though. Oh, okay. It's a life mirror. I think this dude also cosplays, right? And you can't actually beat someone that cosplays on a life because you'll run out and they'll heal. It's literally 3 different people PvEing. Another cosplayer. And this dude, he's blatant sniper too. Yeah, dude, we just got sniped all day today. Literally all... I guarantee you they weren't in queue until I went live today. I will literally die on this hill. I guarantee you they have not been queuing. That's the worst part about this, bro. So when I'm not queuing, the queue dies, but when I queue, I get harassed. Oh my god, this person just got on. Oh, I know. Is that any different to what I just said? This is awful, dude. Oh my god, man. I mean, we're gonna try, but I've gone against this dude so many times in my life. What do we even do? Just brace and see what happens? This is wild. I wish I was on a better wizard for this, but hey. Do I just bubble y'all? I mean, what's the goal here? He's gonna blade like crazy. He doesn't actually cosplay though, right? It's just like a life blade thing. So my life weaknesses are also gonna matter, like quite a bit. So that's gonna matter. Not yet though. I don't even think you need this right now. Why don't I do that? And then we'll see. And they have a myth mastery as well, right? So every time you weakness, they're gonna do something else. He was realm hopping a minute ago. Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like I thought this dude would be banned by now. The last time he sniped was so obvious. There's just too many of them. There's just so many. I can't get over that. I don't even know what he's doing right now. Should I just hit for the sake of it? Or should I do that? I mean, this isn't a bad idea at least, right? Just to do something. You have extra shields against life because you have the new shield, so I don't know. Maybe that's something. He's just clicking cards for timer. I mean, yeah, that wouldn't be any surprise from the norm, but we'll see. Maybe there will be more to this match, guys. Maybe. Wouldn't that be nice if there was actually something to this game other than just heal spamming while watching the stream? Wouldn't it be nice? I'll just do that, I guess. I don't know. Maybe we can get a Seraph. I have no idea. I literally think his goal is just to get us to be here for the rest of the goddamn night, by the way. That's what he does. That's like 4 people today, man. I don't know. I don't even know how to, like... How do you put a positive spin on that? I was literally in a good mood until I logged on today. That's actually crazy. Actually nuts. Is everybody QPP from somewhere else? It ports you in no matter what. So you know. Alright. Do I want a weakness again? Just to do something? He's just waiting for me to run out of counters, so he's just gonna, like, literally... Did you do the poll yet? I'm gonna do it tomorrow, Green. I got you, man. Yeah, the way these games are going, I don't think you could convince me to PvP tomorrow. I literally don't even think... I don't think there's a shot on Earth, bro. So, you know what, bro? At least there's that. Okay. So, what should we do here? Do we want to do that first? Do I want to do that first? Probably that, right? I don't know. Just to cover some stuff. Put an infection on. I do have heal counters, but this game's gonna last too long if I have to rely only on those. So we'll see. Is that worth it? I don't know. Yeah, so this is what I meant. Like, they were literally just waiting the whole time for me to do that. Now, I could obviously go for a Scarecrow, but I think the best move, because that's actually, like, on me, is probably to Centaur all of those off and then remove the dot. That's probably better, right? If I had to do it. Because I don't even think the dot's that good. It's only a little bit, right? So I think a Centaur would be good. Should I do that while I'm waiting? Or is there any reason to do that? I don't think there's any reason. I could weakness while I'm waiting. That's a trap counter, but it does literally nothing for me, so I'd rather not. Yeah, we need a Centaur. I think that's literally the best move. Otherwise, they just hit. Bo would address the situation. Just getting sniped like crazy. Pretty sure those only teleported to your arena. What do you mean? I have a shield, right? Yeah, so I'm not worried about a hit. Let's see. Maybe it'll be a move that makes sense? No? Okay. Are his myth arts TCs? I don't think it matters, but it doesn't look like it. I guess do that. I think just double shield, right? I don't know, maybe that's a throw. Because they're probably gonna... I don't know. I'm sure they have a shield counter as well. I don't think you want that. Yeah, the issue is they're doing a Jade strategy, basically, right? So right here, is this when we actually... I expected this. So is this where we do something about... What is this? It turns shields into blades? So I think now we can Scarecrow. And then Dark Surge. I don't know. I think that's all we can do. It should get rid of 2 blades. If I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, JK, man. I think today I should have known what was happening, bro. Actually crazy. Honestly, if this used to be my everyday experience, so at least it doesn't have to be. I used to go to bed being like, yeah, I gotta maybe deal with this again tomorrow, you know? Saturday queues are bad. It's not even a Saturday thing, bro. I'm just live for the first time doing PvE in a while. That's literally all it is. I've been doing a lot of PvE stuff. These people were not in queue when I wasn't queuing. So it's like, I feel like it's literally a lose-lose. Was that good enough to remove a lot, though? I mean, I don't know. They have to at least deal with that, right? And Dark Surge right out of it is actually really, really nice. And you have another one, if you need to. They're gonna do it again. Okay. So let's Dark Surge. I want a Centaur and then Rebirth, but I don't know if that's worth it. We'll see. I don't know. Mom said enjoyed the Die Equals Elite streams. Can't wait for more. It's coming back. Yo, it's good, Risky. How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. What do y'all think? Dark Surge? I mean, I don't even know if there's another move, man. I could remove all of those, but it's just going to make him heal, so there's no point. I don't think you need that, believe it or not. Yeah, I think do that. You literally won't remove everything, even if you go for a Rebirth, so... Rebirth is like the last thing on my mind. And then I'm sure he's going to Scarecrow as well, by the way. If I ever Rebirth. That will happen. So that's a big issue. I'm already, like, not even pull. I guess, do I get rid of the brown spider, y'all? Probably, right? At this point. I feel like he wants a life bubble anyways. I'll do that. Every time you fizzle on the new Die Equals Elite, you gotta gobble a Doritos Locos Tacos. Wow. Wow, man. Maybe that is what I gotta do. If I Centaur into a rebirth, can I cover enough of the Scarecrow blades that it's worth it? What do y'all think? I mean, that's not a bad hit, at least. I could just do something here, right? Why not? He's not gonna hit for a long, long time because he Jades, so I think we'll do that. And then maybe we could get him below 9k before he starts seal spamming and watching the stream. Sounds like a good time. Guys, should I do another game so we don't have only this? I literally don't care about my rank on this guy. It's 3 days. I don't even know why I'm here, actually. It's not, even if I could win, he's literally just gonna run down his timer, I bet. He's done that in the past, you know? Because I feel like he knows what's in our hands, so it's like a no-win situation, if you think about it. You're just gonna get this again? You think so? So no matter what, I'm screwed, is what you're saying. I'll get rid of one of these. I guess we're passing. I want a Centaur. Not pulling it, but you know. It'll be nice when that happens. Does he have any tower shields or no? I don't think he does. Hour-long game for timer or loss. Basically, that's the guarantee. Which is annoying. But at some level, it's like, what are you going to do, you know? He's just going to Scarecrow and then heal more than I have heals. And run down the timer. It's obviously just a coincidence that he loaded in and queued right after. Of course, dude. And he's never done it in the past, ever. You know what? I have this. I don't mind that. Let's see. Alright, we have full pips. We will have to Scarecrow here. There is literally no other move. And then we could probably get a myth pip right out of it. Right? I guess. This is looking like, oh, you're keeping up. Eventually, I run out of these. He'll know that the round I run out because he's watching. And then he'll heal when he gets close. So that's kind of where we're at. There's no real winning this when they're stream sniping. So yes, it is yet another blade stacking cheating weirdo today. It is a lot in day. I don't know. It is weird, bro. It is weird this had to happen. I guarantee they don't get each other. I guarantee it, bro. Let's see. I don't think that's worth it. That's not worth it either. Another one. I'm just out here waiting for a Centaur to come through. Like, that would be nice. Obviously, he's gonna have so many 40s that these... I can't get rid of these in time, probably, right? Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't want... I'm gonna lose viewers staying here. I'll go to a different game. I mean, these people, clearly, their goal is to kill the stream. I don't know what else I can do at this point. I feel like, right? Like, I'll do another game. I don't want to log off now, but goddamn, bro. We've had way too many weirdos today. I don't even know what to say about it. It's literally been unplayable today. I think we had maybe 2 or 3 legit games, and even those could still be snipes. You never know. He logs off when he runs his timer. No, he's literally done it to me before. I've been there. I think I have a game uploaded against it, dude. If not, I should, but... It's like there's no point in staying in a game where it's just going to end in either me losing or wasting my time no matter what. Like, there's no rank that I could ever gain, you know, dude? He does that to everyone. Dude, he literally logged on right after I queued. Like, he's not doing this to everyone. He's doing it to Q snipe people. He literally needs Warlord because he lost it in the middle of the season. I wonder, I stopped streaming, he loses Warlord. Now he's boosting it right back up. That's literally all that is. Did y'all notice that? He literally is Marshall. So he lost games because he couldn't Q snipe people because they're not live. So now he has to get it right back. That's all this is. It's just blatant boosting. And I feel like I don't really like having to spell this out, but like if I have to, I will. Like, that's kind of what makes me not want to play, you know? Can I have a team to monitor PvP? They don't care, dude. They just don't care enough. That's the problem. PvP has nobody playing because it's gotten so toxic over the years because of people like this, right? Like, honestly, dude, I don't even think it's like in-game stuff. Like, outside of the game, people are toxic over PvP. Like, have y'all seen the Discord at times? Like, they don't even care about that. Like, so what are you going to do? You don't even moderate your own Discord with some of these people, right? So what do you do at that point? You get game after game that comes down to nonsense. It's like, you can't do anything. I don't know. There's no point staying in there, guys. So I'm moving on. I hope y'all don't mind. Maybe got a couple of games in me at this point because I don't think we can get any real games. When the game goes community server, the game will improve. How would that improve anything? I guarantee to you that would change almost nothing. That's the worst part, dude. It's gotten worse since 2021. No, it's just today's bad. Today's like on a level that I don't even know what the hell is happening. But normally it's not this bad. It's just, you know. It's like they're okay with PP dying. What do you do, bro? What do you do at that point? If Cat didn't kill multi-team PP, you'd have more 1v1ers? You think so? What do you want to see change? I mean, people with active bans should not be able to play. That's like a really, really big deal. And I also do think there should be a report queue for people that actually target others. Like, there should be a way for them to easily track when someone's targeting others in queue, especially when it's in groups. That is not something that only affects streamers. That affects everybody, bro. That's why tons of people quit. There should be a reportable option that they have a real process to track down, so people randomly queue and don't target individuals. I don't care what anyone has to say about it. Until they do that, there's nothing that's going to be fair about the queue, you know? It's always going to be boosted as hell. The playstyle's like playing chess, but instead of moving pieces, you just dookie on the board. Well down. I guess, bro. They could take a look at login time queue. But, like, after a while, it should be very, very easy. And if it's obvious they're not doing it, then there should be repercussions for false reports. But if they're in, like, a group targeting and taking turns, that's just complete boosting. That's all that ever is going to be, dude. I'm not saying don't PvP with your friends, but don't target people while doing it. That's just stupid. The option of when you ignore someone for harassing you, you shouldn't be able to queue them. I agree. That should have been an option by now, but PP players are hacking again. Maybe that's why the hacker came out, bro, because the state of things is the worst it's ever been. And not in, like, a recoverable way at this point, bro. Like, this has been very unfun for me. I hope you get some more normal matches. I hope so too, but I think it's so late that less people are in queue now. I've just gotten queue sniped until I can't even get anybody. It's like actually terrible. I don't think you'd be able to ignore all the people you don't want to queue. No, but like, bro, at least there's gotta be something, dude. There's gotta be some feature. Like, if you're not gonna actually ban anybody for doing anything, I don't know. They're all in. Oh, they're all in it. The guilds just bully people in queue. It's whack, bro. You have content creators calling out people too. I could name them, but let's be honest. I'll just get another video that's not necessary uploaded on me for saying it. As if that has improved my goddamn point. I don't understand why you're able to see any info by your opponent in queue. I mean, it tells you how many people are in queue, and if someone's live, you know their rank. It's the worst thing ever. Like, you know exactly when you're guaranteed to get a streamer based off of that alone. And people act like stream sniping is like, oh, it'll never happen. Like, literally, it's that simple. You literally go to queue, see if someone's in queue while they're live, and see how many people are in queue. And then, if you have them added on, like, an alt account, you can even know what school. You know literally everything you need to know. That's all they have to do. It's crazy, dude. Like, the fact that that's a thing. People say the Robin Hood, but bro never showed. Yeah, he didn't do... I mean, you know what? It's better that people aren't hacking the game, bro. But this didn't do anything, man. I wish practice queue wasn't dead. That'd be cool. You can always, queue in guilds or something. You know, man. Got kicked out of the game twice. That already happened today, too, bro. Yeah, it's been weird. It's the end of the season, so I'm not... It's not the rank that I'm annoyed about, bro. It's just like... I just feel like I genuinely feel like I wasted my time. I thought we could get some good games. We got one good game today. That ice... what was it? The ice death one? That was a good game. That came really down to the wire. Came down to like 1 or 2 moves. It was actually fun. You know, like pretty much every other game, I would say, win or loss, has been a complete waste of time. That's crazy in like a 3-hour time frame, dude. And it's mostly because of just people. It's not even like, you know, I've seen 3 different people that would never get each other because the game would be endless, all taking turns queuing while PvEing. Like, what are we doing? It's blatant. Have you thought about what wizard rules you're gonna do for PvE? I've thought about it, yeah. Would a delay help? No. It's just, honestly, dude, There will be a day where I stop PvPing permanently because there is no point, you know, dude. People are talking smack in the arena. That's fine. They can make the case even clearer against them. I don't care, honestly. You can report them depending on how far they're taking it, bro. Honestly, because I'm not doing any of that in game. I'll be honest. Just making you whiz, bro. At this point, y'all already seeing why, man. Crazy. My man said deadass people are feral in the arena. Off of what, dude? Off of what? For what reason? Genuinely, that I'm annoyed. I don't think a human being exists that wouldn't have been annoyed after today. Even if none of those games were snipes, I'd still be annoyed. So, like, what are we doing, bro? They talk about him jading. They should talk about him sniping, too. Y'all remember the 2 times I've gotten him on my death when I pulled heal counters and didn't? It was literally like fighting a different person. It was so funny, dude. I never uploaded that video, man. That would have been a cinema. When does PvE go from brainless blading, then hitting, to actually thinking about what to do and how to build your deck? Oh, it doesn't. Bro, even PvP is like that. You're seeing 3 people today do that. It's a complete waste. I don't know why I didn't upload it, because it would have been like hours long, and honestly, I had better things to do. To be very honest. I feel like that's not the direction I'm taking the channel, bro. And it's fine. This is why. Every day I do this, you know. It just annoys me more, you know. Later in Arc 3, from what I've seen. Oh, you gotta think more, huh? I guess, bro. Cosplaying Life Wizard Pill or old day Juju spammers. By the way, Q is fully dead now because nobody wants to get the Q sniper. But I have to get Q snipe because I'm in Q. So guys, I got 1 game in me because I think it's gonna take 10 minutes, like minimum. By the way, that's where we're at. These people kill the Q on site because you know what they're willing to do for rank and what people are trying to play the game for, right? So there's no winning. My man said, get into another card game. I don't got viewers to, I still need to do this as a job, bro. I think it's just other stuff on Wiz, bro. That's the best way to go about all of this. There's no other option. I don't know, man. It's just like at this point. My man said, the death from the Ice Death came is a really chill streamer. Really recommend. Cool. Thank you. I shouldn't have read that comment. There's no goddamn point. I feel like someone's gonna say something in someone's chat. Someone's gonna say something in my chat. Guarantee it ends badly, bro. The deathless runs are so fire. I'm so curious what the next run is gonna feel like, though. Will it be as magical? I mean, it's not gonna be mint. So that alone should make it watchable, right? You seem like you have way more enjoyment in PvE. I mean, it's just, you can't harass people over the goddamn game when you PvE, bro. It's terrible. It's genuinely, I've never seen it as bad as it's been over the past couple of years, but it's the same few people. Like, it's the same few people just literally making the game worse for everyone else. Some of them have platforms and they're doing it. That's the part that I don't get, bro. Some of them, like, they got Discord perms and the goddamn Wizcord. Some of them have been on KI Live before. Like, not even, like, content creators. Like, I'm talking about people, like, they've been on their live streams talking to the devs. Like, it blows my mind. Like, how do you not moderate any of that, bro? Crazy. I watch you because you're relatable. Oh, thank you, man. I hope the frustration's relatable, bro. I mean, it's gonna take 20-ass minutes for a game, so I'll be back, y'all. What are you gonna do? It's just a whole 3-ass hour stream of me losing my goddamn mind today. People approaching 30 acting like this. They do not act their age, bro. It's fine. How did y'all's day go? Did y'all at least enjoy some of the games today, man? I'm hoping, man. I feel like this was so bad. Basement dwellers dumbing down the Wiz community for their enjoyment. It's bad, bro. I like the honest truth is that I can't really like have hope anymore. If it's this bad and it's the same people, there's nothing to hope for, you know? It really is a people problem. Oh, this is how I get when I play Dead by Daylight? Well, there you go. Now you know, man. Basement dwelling is kind of smart in this housing market. I guess. I don't know why people glorify it, though. Like, you know, man, like, hey, come on, man. Move out of your, like at least be, if you're working, respect. That's all I gotta say. But don't, like, you know. I feel like some people, like, glorify just not working, like, at all. And just, like, living with their parents or something. Like, that could not, you know, that's what I mean. And if you're grinding big, I mean, nothing but respect. work while living in the basement. When I'm saying basement dweller, I am not talking about people that work. In my head, I'm not talking about that because that doesn't count. That doesn't count. You're on your grind, you know, man. Yeah, bro. That's why the first thing I did when I could, I moved out, bro. I knew it was gonna be like so damn expensive, but it's like I don't know. I just can't like I don't like the idea of people like I'm dependent on people and I'm not doing anything about it, you know, dude. Not unemployment maxing. Is that, dude? That's not. You know what? Good. I'm equipped with a new term, bro. I'm equipped with a new term. Guys, I didn't want to do a long game. I'm on my storm. I hope y'all understand, man. I hope y'all understand. Oh, great. Another bad matchup. Okay, so today is an L. That's fine, man. Clarification: people dwell with their family and don't strat for themselves. Yeah. So we're cooked. Cool. So it's just been a completely bad day. With no, with nothing that could have, not one good thing happened. Cool. Maybe one game, dude. You're on late? Yeah, it's my fault, bro, honestly. I mean, let's try to set up an Oni. Maybe this game I'll pull an Oni. That really is the biggest part of this. Just to pull the goddamn Oni. We could get rid of that as well pretty easily. Ooh, a steel pip. Nice. Yeah, steal a pip right away. That way, I don't know. It just messes with them a little bit. This is winnable. Did you pack 4 times? Oh. Wait, maybe I Calypso right away? Before that turns against me? My D-Land's extra active today, man. My D-Land's extra active. That's a good move. That's not good. Galvanic. Not really. Oh, that's what they did. Should I Calypso any... Oh. I'm Calypsoing. They didn't Ellie shield. Which is very, very odd. Maybe get Fire Pips for Elephant. Right? If I do that, decent damage. I'm once again gonna put so many weaknesses on him that I can set up a Turmoil Oni, my boy. That's all I'm trying to do, my boy. Bro going for the ghoul. No, I get it. I get why he did that, but... He could do that with an Ellie shield, right? No bounce peeve. They need to nerf Chameleon properly, bro. I would like to use it with... I mean, I guess you can just do it without exploding. You could. It's not hard. But that being said, I still would rather wait. I don't know. It's fine. The season's going to reset soon. So, you know what, man? Nice. Okay, wait. We actually pulled it. Not bad. Maybe another Storm Pit. Maybe I just get another Calypso. Or a triple week. That'd be really good. These are really good after you set up the Oni at a lot of pips. That's what you really want. What is that? Ooh, good move. That was a good move. Might be Death versus Storm, but a good move's a good move, man. I mean, maybe get a Myth Pip, actually. Because I feel like you do need to be able to purge at a moment's notice. And I don't have new Pips anymore. And now what? Ooh, that's hot. I like that. Do I just steal again? I'm so down. I don't even have a weakness. He does have a weakness, so that's good. I think that's like, you gotta go for it. Okay, and is that another shield? So we have to Elephant. We have to get a Fire Pit. We have to Elephant. We can Beetle, but it's not really worth it right now. I think you have to get rid of that. Every move you gotta draw now. I don't mind Evil Snowman. It's a little iffy. Why does he have all those Myth Pips? Is that like, am I worried? Is there a Stone Colossus in my future, man? I feel like every time... Actually, wait, let me... That's good. Compared to that, isn't that better? You have the Pip for it, so it is better. Let's see what that is. Okay. They just got rid of their Storm Shield, though. So what was the point of that? Just to have a blade? I guess it is bad if you don't do anything. Okay. Maybe get a Fire Pip and... You know what, dude? I'll get a Fire Pit. I would literally rather do that than anything else. Just remove the blade. It's annoying, but it's honestly, I think it's better than a weakness. And that I think I would have done that. So I don't know. I need to be able to Elephant. Was that dumb? Like if they if I can't Elephant now, right? I can only Glow Bug, I guess. Should I just do that? That's better. I fizzled. Yo, today's comedic, man. Oh my god, they did not want me having fun today. What the hell, dude? Oh my god. I'm dead if he do Monies now, and I'm gonna assume that he has it. That was supposed to remove the shields. Wow. I'm like astonished today, dude. I couldn't have won if my life depended on it in any matchup. Just a whole lot of nonsense. I'm like, how dare they make me fizzle after all this, bro? I mean, that does like so much. How do I win? That's all the damage in the world, dude. Oh, hell no. That is so outrageous to me. At this point, goddamn. Well, that's the other move that you wanted. I don't even have a weakness to set up right now. I'll do that. I just wanted a real game, dude. It's a 5% chance to fizzle to not take 7,000 damage. Or he just needed to not have it, but that never happens. Wow. That's actually crazy. I mean, I'll get rid of that, bro. What are we doing? Maybe... It's crazy that it is still winnable. I don't think you need that anymore. Weakness, I think, is the only good move, right? Maybe he, like, I don't know, messes up somehow. It would take a lot, but, you know, like, maybe weakness, right? He clearly has myth pips. So all he has to do is just hit through the weaknesses and he wins. I don't even know why this would be hard for him to win. But at least we got the setup. That's good, right? With Bubble, it's actually really good. With Shrike, it's even better. So it's not bad. And he carries Purge on a death after I fizzled. Cool. So cool. Isn't that like the best thing ever? I think that's so awesome that he's set for the best school. His best school. He's just set for it. I think that's what more people should do. Because Sergeant has nothing to do with setting for good schools, right? I don't know, like, you know, like, you have to set for the school that you're already good against. Of course. I mean, that's why. That's why, bro. That's why we're on the death doing this. I mean, what do I do now? How do I win this? Is it even possible? I would have to do a lot. Hitting Bubble. Well, okay. Should I go for a Bugs? Because at least I'm not sitting on Shads that way. Death's Pack and Purge after I fizzle a fire off? I don't know, man. That's usually beat Storm? Yeah, but it would be nice to not fizzle. For the one time, man. It would just have been nice. I mean, yeah, we just have to do this. That's at least like a really decent move. Maybe I'll pip conserve. I could Shrike very soon out of this, right? My only issue is all they have to do is headless and I could never win. All they have to do is hit. Like, the weaknesses do not matter at this point. Because I'm not setting up anything. I don't know why this game is even this long. Like, he could have just won already, I feel like. I could try to heal. I guess that's the other... Like, I could just play He Don't Got It. Right? Like, and hope that he literally just doesn't have it. Like, right here, that's the only good move, right? Like, maybe I do... I might have to discard a lot, actually. Because that's all I could do at this point. If he has a Skeletal Pirate, it's an auto loss, though. Right. But if he does that again, I'm dead anyways. Okay, he actually cannot Skeletal Pirates. That is really, really good. And he's not bubbling either for some reason. So, you know. So what, do that? He needs to just not have it, period. Like, he can't even do it next turn, I think. Maybe we pull... I don't know. Maybe we pull... I mean, a Spirit Weakness would have been nice to pull a long time ago, but now it's just too late. Yeah, I mean, 1600 could be nice. Too bad it's not enough. Could I do that and then Shrike, maybe? Is that even possible? Like, if he shields... Honestly, dude, at this point, I think that's all we got, right? I don't even think you can do this anymore. I'm just gonna do that. Because at least we have a double buffed hit of some sort. Right? The brace won't matter if we Shrike. We'll have a Purge or maybe just Evil Snowman ready. P-Serve isn't bad. It's easier to Snowman if I have to, right? Okay. I don't know. Maybe get an Ice Pit. Does this... What is he gonna do? He has set shields to Storm. Why? What could possibly be the reason for that? Bro, I just can't anymore, man. I literally am losing my mind. He has Purge and Storm set shields. Yo, it can't be real, bro. I don't believe it, bro. I can't believe it. I think at some point, I gotta say, I just don't believe it, bro. Does he have Dispel too? That would be the real craziness. That would be the real craziness, bro. I mean, he's gonna double shield probably. So what do I do? Wand? I don't think Wand is worth it. Is it? Is Wand worth it? I almost feel like you gotta go for a Stormwing here. And try to pull something out of it, right? I don't know. Maybe he doesn't have anything. What would I even pull? A Heket, maybe? Or I would Wand into a Turmoil Oni? Or an Owl, preferably, at this point. Right? It's actually decent damage, even with the Weakness Brace and Set Shield. But we're getting rid of a lot. He has no excuse to lose this, by the way. Like, all of this, if I do win, it's just pure luck. I mean, I think that much is obvious, but in case y'all are wondering if I think I'm gonna win this, hell no. Yeah, I don't have anything here. I don't even think we can kill if we wanted to. Because, like, that doesn't do it, right? It just doesn't kill. I would have to catch of the day in order to kill. That's all he had to do, literally the whole time. Maybe catch of the day and bank on something crazy. I'll catch the day, though. Catch the day, P-Serve, maybe. Right? Because he's gonna Weakness again, no matter what. It's actually comedic. Like, maybe I P-Serve. And then I have so many buffs that I can, like, I don't know, Catalan. I don't know, man. At this point, I really don't know. I could not tell y'all. Guys, I think I would have just won if it was this close and I fizzled a Fire Elf, dude. That's, like, the dumbest part about this. Like, this was fine. Like, he didn't bubble. He literally didn't fight bubble. That's all this was. He didn't fight bubble, so it got close. I did P-Serve at least, so I have a better chance. I have a lot of buffs right now, and his brace is gone. Would this do it? I don't think it does it. Wait, is Zilla better? Let's see what he does. I mean, honestly, really? That's all he did? Dude, why does he have so many set shields? I don't get it. I just don't understand. Do I kill, dude? It's a lot of buffs at least. How much? Oh my god. I'm gonna take Lash, so I'm definitely just dead. I think this is just better. I'm getting set for so hard. Why? Why? What is the point, man? What is the point? Oh. I knew it wasn't gonna kill, bro. Honestly, I think a Catalan might have actually done it, man. That's the worst part about this. Oh my god, bro. I mean, he just kills here, obviously, but like the sheer amount of set shields, it's just crazy. I just wish I would do anything for him just to throw somehow. What is that? Oh my god, dude. Just, you know what? Just want it at the speed of light. I don't even care at this point because he's deck failing, clearly. Dude, if he packed regular shields instead of set shields too, he would have died to this. That's not doing 1,000, huh? Oh my god, you're gonna kill me. Oh, wait, is he dead? Oh, what? 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 I can't believe. Wait, hold up. I can't believe what's happened. I thought he had 1,000 health. Did I just make that up? Yo, Green Fazan with a 5 gifted. You know what, man? This is why we stay in the stream, because god damn. God, I can't believe that. What just happened? Nah, I'm gonna be honest. That might have been the peak of my Wiz career, bro. Oh, Wante killing at that point, bro? Are we being for real? Hey, big up, Green Fazan. I'm sorry. I should have thanked you more. Y'all, I'm gonna call it a day. I want to leave y'all off with 2 things. If someone uses my name for views because they baited my anger tonight, call them out for what they're doing. I'm just hoping it doesn't happen. That's 1. 2, I hope y'all enjoyed. What the hell? What was that? God damn. Oh, my allergies? Oh. Anyways, those are the 2 takeaways. I'm gonna call it a goddamn day. This was a lot. I went through a lot today. At least we ended on a W, because oh my god. I'm gonna be live tomorrow. Thank you guys. You know, I'm not done peeving, obviously. I might be done peeving, you know, who's dropping a video. There was like 3 people that could today, so I'm giving y'all. Anyways, bro, I'm gonna call it, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you again, Green Fazan, for ending the stream off lit. Stay awesome, y'all. See y'all soon. I will be live tomorrow with some different content. And yeah.